Why I don't like him as a character.
And the
though.
Wasp.
I didn't watch that.
The actor or the?
I didn't watch that.
The actual movie.
Everybody likes Paul Rudd.
It was
Paul Rudd,
he's fucking funny.
I fucked with him. I fucked with Paul Rudd.
The movie
It's
was
probably because of
Honestly,
Paul
I think
Rudd.
they're at the bottom of my Marvel.
I
Like
agree.
Absolutely.
Ant-Man and Doctor Strange are right towards the bottom.
Guardian of the Galaxy is probably in the middle somewhere.
It was just funny to me. Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first one
It
was
was
fire.
funny.
The second one when they
first one was
fought.
dope.
The first one was fire.
Yeah, first one was fire. The second one when they fought, his father was a planet.
Yeah, that one's a little crazy.
That was a reach.
aggressive.
That was a reach.
Yeah.
I watched Captain Marvel today. I don't know.
That was alright. That was alright.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Fuck her.
So you see, like now, like
No, I
I'm
get
in
it.
a tough.
I get
He's
it.
so aggressive.
I'm in a tough position
I get
because
it.
because
It's one of them
I
days,
watched
though.
my first introduction into the Marvel thing back into the Marvel universe was
Still somebody's water, by the way.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's your birthday. You do what you want.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have mad interruptions. though.
Yeah.
you fucked
Is that downstairs door unlocked?
Well, I had seen everything before that,
Oh, all
this
right.
door?
so I hadn't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, and then after that,
Okay.
so I
That's why
saw Guardians.
You saw all Iron
early,
Man.
so we can.
saw that shit.
Okay.
I know, but then you forgot shit and had
Captain
to leave and come
America's.
back.
I thought you would
Thor's.
like the same thing with the like with me with Star Wars, where I had to,
Oh, I didn't see anything.
I had to start.
Man,
From the
fuck
beginning.
all that.
No.
Respectfully.
I started from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, which was I thought was fire.
Fire.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a
I
good
thought that
one.
was fire.
Fire.
And then I did Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Wait.
Right? Because I seen
This is
everything
the first
between.
one you've watched.
You want me to send you a link I have?
I saw everything up until Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and then I had seen things in between there, like Avengers.
So I'm gonna send you all a link that I found that shows
They do it on Disney.
story order. In story order.
They do it on Disney.
They do it on
It's
Disney.
on Disney, yeah.
They have story order, chronological
Yeah.
order.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm watching it on Disney.
And
They
they
did,
got-
that, they did that with Star Wars.
I'm still in that free trial with Disney Plus, but I'm starting to be really invested. I'm like, fuck, come August, I'm gonna have another.
Well, you got to
subscription.
watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I'm
that
on
shit was
episode 4 right
super
now.
trash.
No, I like it.
Super trash.
Oh,
But you like WandaVision?
I love WandaVision. How
What
do
the
you,
fuck?
I'm so confused how you don't like
I didn't
WandaVision,
say-
but
I-
like
I didn't
I
watch
haven't watched
WandaVision.
WandaVision yet.
You know I don't like WandaVision. I don't like the whole story. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Before you start going off on your
I'm a
Alex
Marvel fan,
tangents,
so
I understand it. I completely 1,000% understand
I'm gonna watch it
and
regardless.
why she did what she did. I just didn't like the show.
so I just sent it to you all. Just
what
let
I
me know
did like about WandaVision
because I
is
didn't
how
pay attention to Disney.
it birthed
But
what's her
I just
name?
sent-
The Scarlet Witch. That's what was fire. How it launched her whole storyline.
The
Outside
Scarlet
of that,
Witch?
yeah,
that's who she is.
that's who Wanda is.
Scarlet-
That's Wanda.
And there's going to be a Scarlet
Who's the
Witch
Scarlet
movie.
Witch?
Wanda.
We haven't watched it.
Oh, so I shut up then. You've never heard of the Scarlet Witch though?
That's what I'm asking you.
It's another Marvel character. So what Marvel's
It's
doing is
It's not the red.
yes,
Yes.
it's
Red
the one though.
Hands.
Yeah,
Wanda.
the one. Yeah, that's her.
Wanda from Avengers.
How she was made? She was made in a fucking lab.
No.
And-
You got to watch
No.
WandaVision.
WandaVision was incredible. I don't know why people don't
That
like
I
last
haven't watched
episode.
it, so I don't have a.
Because she came from Captain America, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That was the first one she was in. Yeah.
So what they're doing, or what it seems like they're doing to me, is all of these series are setting up the next phase of the Marvel movies.
That's what they're doing.
So like
I'm not
everybody
mad at
watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't
I
want to
did.
give up.
I did.
I'm
I watched the whole
episode
thing.
5 right now.
He's Captain America now. So
No, he's not.
That's no, he is.
Nah.
I just told you.
Damn.
Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Okay.
Oh, man. You can't be
I was
doing that.
I was wondering who was
We ain't
gonna take
doing
the
that.
shield back, but okay. I guess I know now.
Give him a pass. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. I'm telling you. Okay.
He said I'm on episode
man.
5. There's only 6 episodes. So and then he did the shoulder shrug. So
Don't
I'm
need to see the
thinking,
sixth one.
He's definitely not Captain America where I'm at.
So even though what Ev said,
My
to
fault,
me,
my
he's
fault.
still not Captain America. There's only one Captain America.
correct.
Agreed.
But
And Captain
this
America
is-
can't be black.
But this is Marvel setting up the next phase of movies.
I don't even like it.
Is Captain America black and
Ever, never.
But you see
Captain America.
the storyline, right? When he went to go see the OG,
That was the first Captain America.
the black dude.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
Isaiah. Isaiah.
not
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah. Get out of my house.
Right, but he's basically saying like, I
They
could
exper-
never be the guy that is notarized.
Right, I did 30
I'm
years. I
black.
got experimented.
I'm black. I'm one of the first super soldiers. I can't be the guy in the front line
I
because
don't even like the image though. Now that I think about it, just some black dude with Star Spangled Banner on, and
especially when you think about today how we grew up.
now when I
like,
got T'Challa, when I got the Black Panther, like,
But that's what I like
throw
about.
me in that.
But that's what I like about though, because they have that narrative. Like Captain America can't be black. Like they're not ready for this. Da da da. Like all that shit.
there's some
I
reaching out
appreciate it.
there. There's some reaching in it's serious.
Oh, there's a lot
The
of
whole
reaching.
police pullover scene is like, nah, I'm talking to him. Let me see.
Absolutely.
Is this guy bothering you? I'm like, oh man, this is
There's a
trying
lot.
to take hold of the times right now.
Yeah, they are. But
I still thought it was a pretty good.
so
series.
to my point,
Respect the
Kaba,
buck.
like
Respect the
all of
buck.
the series are setting up the next phase of Marvel movies. Like you know what I mean? Like WandaVision.
And they announced those joints, right? Didn't
Yeah.
they just announce those?
Yeah,
I only seen Black Panther. I didn't see anything else.
they have.
They
I,
announced
like a
I think I
timeline.
have it.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to know
have it in my
Black
phone.
Panther's coming out in 2022. Like you could have told me in like March. It's coming out in July.
You know what they're doing. Come on.
2022.
What is it?
You don't know. You don't know what
Black
they're doing.
Panther, the new one. Is,
Wakanda
you know,
Forever.
They're advertising.
How is there another?
It's
Black
coming out in July
Wakanda
2022.
Forever is coming out in July 2022.
His sister is
Did he
taking.
shoot it before he died?
I don't
No,
know. He's
his
not
sister
in
is stepping in his shoes.
it. You could have told me in March of 2022 or maybe May.
I'm all set. They can't get my money for that.
But fuck all that, yo. It's Bub's birthday, yo.
Yo, Grown Pains Podcast.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on. Let's go.
Happy birthday, coach.
Happy birthday to Bub.
Happy birthday.
That boy look good. God damn, you look good,
Happy
boy.
anniversary to us.
2 years in a row.
Not anniversary.
Last year, the pod fell on my birthday.
Because your birthday's not till
I like
tomorrow.
that.
Tomorrow.
Epiversary.
But last year,
Anniversary.
last year my
You should
pod,
coin that.
Yeah, epiversary.
last year the
Copyright
pod was
that.
the pod
Now.
was on my birthday last year. Today,
Right.
Was
this
it?
year.
Are you sure about that?
No, it was on a Wednesday. Today's it was on a it was on
Okay.
my birthday's on a Thursday. If it was a leap year, it would have
Last
been
week,
pushed.
Bub's birthday fell on the weekend.
Then today it falls on, the podcast falls on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So it's still a celebration.
But it gets aired.
And we
it
have
gets aired
zero
on my
tequila in the
birthday.
building. There's no tequila in the house.
None.
Listen, America,
Niggas ain't Mexican.
All Coronas.
America does not celebrate Cinco de Mayo,
Shit. Call
No,
California
no, no.
tacos
Neither
right
do
now.
Mexicans though.
but not in the traditional way which Cinco de Mayo is celebrated. It's not Coronas and fucking shots of
Hey,
tequila.
shit. In Rhode Island, it is.
No, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Mexicans don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
So what is Cinco de Mayo? Is it like the Independence Day?
It's
Is
the
it
day
July 4th?
that the United States said that it's Mexico's Independence Day,
Right.
but it's
That's like my
it's not.
my
Like
question
June
about
19th or some shit like that. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah, it's-
It's some crazy. It's like some other. Like it's like a month away or some
They
shit
said,
like that. But
no, this is your
it's,
day.
it's Cinco de Mayo.
So it's just a
We said-
marketing
It
scheme.
sounds.
Like it should be your day. It's what your
Valentine's
day.
Day.
Okay, yeah. All right. Boost the economy real quick.
Yeah.
Drinks.
Corona thanks us.
Bars are like, we're with it.
Shout out to Cinco
Another
de Mayo.
thing we gave you minorities. Look, Mexico.
Yeah.
Gave you guys a holiday, didn't we? Blacks got February. You got Cinco de Mayo.
What else do you want?
You Dominicans are way low on the totem pole. We gave you baseball.
Baseball is the only time Dominicans get mentioned.
Gave
Yo,
you
did you see
baseball.
that dude talking about baseball? Did you see the dude that can throw and can pitch with both hands?
The Asian.
Come on,
No,
man.
but
What you
that's
talking
fire.
about? My cousin?
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say,
he's
man.
Calvin said,
It's Dominican.
you know how many niggas that grew up in New York that could pitch with both
exactly,
hands?
man. Like,
Nah, it's fine.
No.
I didn't know anybody could do that.
Right? Like
What?
Jadakiss said it.
I think Ed could do that.
No, there's Jay-Z.
Real talk. Oh no, I'm sorry. He can
Jadakiss
bat-
said
he
it,
can
right?
bat
There's,
both.
there's somebody basically. There's a Michael
a
Jordan
switch
that
hitter.
didn't make it, right? Michael Jordan made it, but there's some guy like Michael
Yeah.
Jordan that just didn't get a chance. But you're right? There's probably somebody out there. He just ain't getting the
right
recognition.
opportunity, the right
But
direction.
this kid does. But people are like, yo, to pitch with both hands? Like he literally switched glove, took the glove off, and put it on the other hand.
What was homie's name that used to pitch and he had a nub hand? And he
I
used,
remember
to,
you
put the,
talking
he used to
about.
put the glove
You said
on the
Ev?
glove.
Fuck you, Alex.
To pitch.
I did. That,
This is gonna be
that's,
this is
a
the
double, that's a
podcast.
double
Was that a
entendre.
bar?
This is gonna be
That's a
the
double entendre.
podcast.
No trick, it was just double.
All right. All
It's a
right.
double entendre, Bubs. See, he got that. He got that from Lupe.
Nah, Alex was quick with that though. Alex was quick with that.
He was. I like that.
I said the word pitch. You were like, Alex.
Alex is always ready to call somebody out for some street shit.
Allegedly.
It would have been you, but Ev's here, so he took the fall for that
Right.
one.
Oh, because we're black. I got you.
Oh, no, it wasn't
got
that.
it. Yeah, you racist ass.
But you were saying, oh, my bad.
I forgot what I was saying already.
Something about
The dude
pitching.
that can pitch with two hands.
Yeah, no, the dude that had the nub put his glove
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
nub,
yeah.
Oh, I remember.
pitch,
And
and,
was
then
catching
switch
it.
it, switch so he could
I remember
catch.
that.
Yeah.
Talent.
That's like the basketball player with one arm.
One arm. That's
Was that
now,
Nolan Ryan? That
Hey,
was Nolan
yo,
Ryan. No,
he
Nolan
is
Ryan.
I thought Nolan Ryan
But like
too.
he's dunking on people. He's getting through.
Kaba, basketball player right now, nice as fuck, one arm.
I would lose the fucking what's in it.
Crossing dudes over behind the back, catch it, windmill dunks, like all that shit, banging on kids.
You know what it is? He's winning off of people's overconfidence because they look at that one arm like force him left. He's like, nigga, I've been working on this
Watch
left
this.
the whole time. Yeah.
Watch this.
It's
All I
one
know
thing
is
like
left.
In and out. go
it's
between
one
your
thing
legs,
if you
catch-
lose your arm at say 20. That's one thing.
Yeah, that takes
that's hard to
time,
do.
like,
but if you're
my
born
life,
with
my
no
whole life.
fucking arm,
Wait, so you said he goes around the back. What do you mean? Like,
to,
how does
to
he?
the same hand? To the same hand. What? That happens.
Yo.
Like there's players that have there's basketball players that have both arms, right?
100%.
That only use one hand. Can't go left or they can't go right.
Well, that was me. I mean, I sucked.
And they do the same thing, right? They would behind the back and bring it back to the same hand, even though they have a arm with a hand.
I'm not using
Right?
the arm, bro.
And there's people that got through in their career only using one hand.
Right.
Obviously, you can gather with both hands, or you could. So they have their limitations is not like his.
White dude, right?
Black
Nah,
kid.
black kid.
He's like 6'7",
Nah, he's the black kid. I did. Yep.
6'7".
Let me see.
Like he's
if I can find
windmilling. That means he's not gathering with the wind. You know what I mean? He's not gathering with the windmill and doing this. He's one hand
Cup and go.
So he's probably
Yeah, I know
either
what you're
has
talking about now.
can palm the ball or he cups it and he's just.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's not though. Again, you're born with it. You
Shout out
can
to him.
accomplish
I don't know his name.
amazing
I don't know
shit
his
with a
name, but shout out to
lifetime
him.
of
You can
training.
You can, but that must.
It is amazing that he
His hand
dedicated
is
himself to
hustle
actually
and
build
manual.
that skill
Right,
set. Right?
right.
A lot of people with one arm just be like, I can't play basketball.
Like you said, like
Take yourself
people,
out of
it's
it.
easy to
That's
just
some
become a
amazing
victim
shit,
now.
Al.
Right. I got an arm. I can't
I got
do
an
it.
arm.
Yeah.
I ain't got it.
Now, yeah, you're right.
Feed me.
Kudos to amazing. Kudos to
Shout
him
out
for
to Hansel
cojones
Emmanuel.
in that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at that shit,
Harnessing that
Kaba.
ability.
That's crazy, man.
Hansel Emmanuel.
Whoop, in and out, spin, hold
Dunking
that.
on motherfuckers, all types of wild shit.
Why,
crazy.
I knew this
why
dude
we're
in
here?
my-
Why we're here? Real quick. NBA MVP.
You already know.
Real quick. You don't have to stay here long.
The chef.
I love sports, so we just
shit.
breeze by it.
Reem said it was Steph. Is it not Steph?
It's my
I'm not mad at that for seeing
why
what
is
he's
it not
doing.
That nigga's 5-on-1, bro.
There's a lot of people
He's
that
5-on-1 every
legitimately
night.
being a racist shit if you were being real.
Is
I-
I
was it-
asked the question
was it
in the
Bob
group
that
chat. You
mentioned
probably
it?
didn't see it.
No, I responded back. No.
Is Bron not in this category?
The triple double?
Bron?
It's not impressive.
Not this
Of course
shit.
it is.
Not this.
Oh, okay.
No, Bron got hurt. He's out of it. Who is it? It's Embiid,
Joker.
Joker, Steph.
Now
They said Giannis.
Westbrook?
Westbrook should be, but he's not. That's-
Westbrook
that was Bub's
could
point.
be.
Chris Paul's not. He should
That's
be.
crazy.
Paul
That's Chris
should
Paul
be. But again,
And that's the only reason
Chris
why I
Paul
brought it up.
has a Devin Booker.
Still.
So what?
So
So it's arguing. You can argue right then and there
No, no,
who's
no.
the MVP on their
When you
team.
guys say should be, does that mean that there's already a list that came out?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, all right.
You can only vote for so many. The
Okay.
people who have votes.
So it's like an Academy Award. There's a list that comes out that says
These
are
are
the nominees
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
for MVP.
Right.
These are the eligible. Yep.
How big is that list? 10?
Nah,
Five.
no,
Five.
five maybe.
5.
If
But-
that, I think it's like 3
So
or 4.
when I
honestly.
think about CP, so being the guy like that loves the game and think about point guards, right? And so people argue with me, "Oh, Steph's one of the best point guards ever." Do I classify Steph as a point guard? Like, if you're talking about the '80s era and early '90s, it was based on position.
Just
Yeah.
based on height.
Height,
different.
right? So if you was 6 feet, you're a point guard.
period.
Right. AI is considered a point guard, but he's not.
Just scoring.
Dude's a bucket, right? Like, who can get assists, right? So that's basketball IQ. I know at this point, I get to the basket, shit, dump off, right? That's different than somebody like if you watch a Chris Paul, right? If you watch like the Mark Jacksons of the world of the game,
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd, Magic
Steve
Johnson,
Nash.
like Steve Nash.
Magic Johnson was a bucket too.
No, he was because he was 6'9",
Right.
point guard, first of his kind. But if you watch CP3 of today, Rondo, right? They come down, they facilitate. You over here, you go over here, screen here, come off, facilitate, right?
DeAndre Ayton said Chris Paul be spazzing on them.
And he's a leader, right? But when's the last time the Suns made the playoffs? It's been a while. Now they have the best record in the NBA. The best record.
Yep.
They don't do that without Chris Paul.
That part is true.
But also, you take away Steph.
I got it.
The Warriors
team
at
is
the
in
bottom at the barrel.
No,
So
they're in the European League. they're a high school team.
I might play against.
Yeah,
them.
100%.
Right.
No,
so I get your argument.
I think
I'm not
Devin
mad at it.
Booker is what is canceling out
Absolutely.
CP3. Like, I have no argument with him
And
being
DeAndre Ayton, right? Like he's
and
good
DeAndre.
too.
Like, it's just like damn, these niggas got talent.
That's what they needed.
They
right?
needed that.
That's what they needed
For their
facilitator,
cohesiveness.
right?
Yep.
So I'm not mad at Steph, and I'm not arguing the statistics, but it's like shit. The Bullets are the Washington Bullets. If you take Westbrook away, they're not in the play-in tourney.
Nigga called him bullets.
Yeah, you know what? My problem. He did call them the bullets. He did call them the bubs. Yo, when he said it. He said it twice. I was like, I'm gonna just let it ride. But you know what it is with him? He came on kind of late though.
Who's that,
like they're
Russ?
winning, yeah. Like they're winning.
They started
now.
winning
After All Star break.
But he's also gonna finish. They said he can miss the rest of the season and still average a triple-double.
No, I'm not getting yo. When he did it the first time, I was like, that's
This is
fucking
4
crazy.
times in his career.
If we start talking about like best point guards ever,
He has to be in
he
the
can
mention.
get in that
Absolutely.
conversation. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna argue about it. But as far as MVP this season, I'm like, nah.
I'm not saying he.
Other niggas cooking
I'm not
right
saying
now.
he should get it, but he should be in the conversation.
What generally classifies somebody as being in the conversation?
There
for
is
MVP?
no. There is no.
That's a very good question.
criteria.
Nah,
There's no
There
set
is.
criteria.
What is it then?
It's a
Well,
fucking
they're supposed to be,
popularity
right?
contest.
LeBron
It
should've won it
becomes
like
it becomes
5 years in a row.
popularity,
Right.
But
It's a popularity contest in
your,
politics.
Your win percentage is going to matter.
That's not factored into anything.
So
It's not supposed to
It's an
be.
award show.
Yeah, that's all.
But when's the last time an
It's
MVP
historic.
was on a team that was underneath the 4th position?
You think Steve
Fourth
Nash?
player.
You think Steve
I don't
Nash should have
think
won
that's-
it 2 years in a row?
No, I think Dwayne Wade should have won it one of those years, if
Or
not
Paul
Kobe.
Pierce,
And then
or
Kobe.
Yeah,
right?
I think Steve Nash should have never won a second.
But they
Ever.
had. I think his second one they had
the
best
first one
record.
I have no problem with.
I think
But
the second one, they
he
had the
should have
best record
never
in the
won
NBA.
that. Yeah, should have never won that. So,
I don't like.
yo, my man's leading the world in scoring right now, bro.
Steph is
That's a lot of
So wait.
Steph is phenomenal.
So why is there so much weight? Because even like Alex was like, yo, we don't have to stay here, but we're staying.
We're here.
We're here. And not only are we here, we're gonna be here for a couple more minutes.
What
right?
up, CO?
Why is it that? Yeah.
Shout out to
Why is
COs,
it
ugly
that?
ass
Shut up,
bitch ass
CO. Why is it that we
got rap
waste
hat
so
on
much?
merch and bub, nigga.
I'm just waiting to the surprise. Like,
Yo,
here's my ticket.
If we don't use
Nah.
this time to educate our
Later.
brother on the sports world,
Let's stay focused.
please ask your question. We want to keep you enthusiastic about this.
No. I like to focus on.
Coach bitch ass.
Nah, but why do we put so much weight on MVP then? If we
I
know
don't.
that
I don't
it's
care.
a bunch of
So
bullshit.
I think what happens, which is wrong, what they should do at the end of the season, when the season ends, give out all the season
That's when it
awards.
should be.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
So Giannis got back-to-back unanimous
That's wild.
MVPs. Well, this last year unanimous.
And then shit the bed in the
First round
playoffs.
exit of the playoffs.
Shit the bed.
So now people are like, he don't deserve it. He can't even fucking win a first round playoff matchup.
But it is a
MVP
regular
is a regular
season.
season.
No, my point is, but people look at that.
But you want it to be regular and postseason?
No. End of the season's over. Season's over. Give out the awards.
Is that not what happens?
No, they give out the awards during the playoffs.
Yeah.
They announce them during the playoffs.
Doesn't that mean that the season was over because now we're doing the
The
playoffs?
season
what
is
I'm saying,
over,
like,
but
before
basketball
playoffs
still
start.
being
But no,
played.
people don't. I don't think people look at it because I've following timelines and the criticism. They're like, he's got 2 years.
This nigga got bumped out of the first fucking round.
Got bumped out of the first round.
Because they award it during the playoffs.
During the
as
playoffs.
opposed to once the regular season ends.
I see what you're saying.
So you're saying
Here's
make
your
the
award.
pick, but don't award until either after the playoffs?
No.
No,
Or
soon
after
as the season
the
ends.
regular season
Soon as it ends,
before playoffs
pick.
start.
Here it is,
There
boom.
you go.
You don't have to do a award ceremony.
How about during this dumbass playing time?
That shit's stupid.
We can do it then. Like,
So
during
Michael
the playing.
Rappaport made a good point. And I don't like
Michael
everything he said.
Rappaport.
I don't like everything he said.
Michael Rappaport.
I
We
like-
talking basketball. You bring up Michael Rappaport.
I don't like everything
Where
he said.
is KD at?
Remy.
So I don't like everything that he says.
Remy.
And so
my movie.
Hey, man.
So I actually didn't.
a
I actually
fire
didn't pay attention. I didn't.
He played that very well, though.
He played that fucking great.
He kind of
Bumps
You're
a nigga. Can I do it?
fucking
You're a
great
fucking
job.
monkey.
Was he acting?
You're an animal. You're nothing.
he played that very well.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't.
I believed him.
I didn't know what the playing. I didn't know what the playing tournament was. I really didn't. So 7th and 8th play each other.
I said that in the chat, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yo, it's his birthday.
Okay, you're always right. My fault.
Nah, but I'm saying,
I'm just sharing with the
niggas
people.
be stepping over my shit.
I mean,
Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, the nigga really broke the whole thing down. I know exactly what
That's
it
the only
is.
reason why I
You go
said
ahead,
it, but
explain.
yeah,
Tell us what you learned.
I'm gonna shut up.
What did Michael teach you?
Always giving credit to the white man and shit, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna shut up, but my fault. I'm gonna drink this. and shit. Yeah, it's your birthday. You
You know
know,
what,
my
fuck it,
nigga's
I don't
50,
wanna
yo,
talk
slow
about
him
it no
down.
more. You know, I
He's
don't wanna
50.
talk about it no more. Yeah, I'm good.
Yo,
I'm
it's your
good.
birthday.
Yo, happy birthday, dog.
Happy birthday, my
Appreciate it.
nigga. That's a fact.
Thank you.
Saludo.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
But
I'm Audi, what up?
nah, the reason why I like MVP so much, bro, it's just a fire fucking day. And I'm not even talking about just basketball, bro. Just anything, any aspect or any game you play where you're the most valuable fucking person.
But that's not true though, because you guys just said that it's not based on anything. So you're not really the most valuable person. That's just a title. That's just a popularity contest that you won.
But you don't, again, there's a short list of people. There is a criteria. I don't know exactly what it is, but you can't be an MVP if
You miss
you're-
games.
You're missing games. You're injured.
Yeah, but you guys
you're not leading the.
You guys just said
do
that
you-
Steve
you're not leading
Nash
that.
should have
So-
like there was a
But-
unanimous agreement that
But he
Steve
still
Nash-
had all of the points, the assists.
So do you think-
he met the
He met the criteria.
criteria
So
to be
let me ask you
considered?
this.
There is
Hold on.
a-
Had the
There
best
is a
record.
criteria.
But let me ask you this: do you think it's a set criteria, or you think like, well, he's playing well, he's scoring the ball well, his team's winning, he's the MVP?
If it was a set criteria, LeBron James would have been MVP for the last 10 years.
That's what I mean by there's no criteria. Like there's no set
There's
criteria.
no strict.
No strict.
Right.
There's no guidelines.
And
Like
I'm
you
not
gotta
mad
check
at
these boxes
I'm
in order
not
to
mad
be
at the
MVP.
NBA saying, "Look, this guy is fucking playing unbelievable." Our eyes are dead set on a Steph Curry, James Harden when he was doing what he was doing.
Isn't that participation trophy ish? If you're not giving this to LeBron for the past 10 years,
That's a good point.
For a guy that don't watch sports, I like that.
LeBron.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
If it was a strict criteria of 29, 7, and 8,
LeBron checks every
LeBron
box.
would check all of those boxes.
because
But,
doesn't that
How
send
many
a
games
message?
Jordan miss?
but the impact, though,
How many games Jordan miss?
for the MVP years?
He didn't get it every year.
No. Well, how many he got? 6?
I think the
Like,
MVP should go
even
to
in
the
his,
most
like,
dominant
third
player
year,
in
should
the
go to the most
league
valuable player
every
He's like,
single
yo,
year.
I think I was
regardless.
playing against
Because then you
God.
have
But his
something-
team wasn't
then you have
winning.
something to now you have somebody to now you have somebody to beat.
Yes.
Not only do you have the game to beat, but you have somebody to beat. If LeBron James is sending a message like I am the MVP because there's a set amount of credit. I'm arguing the MVP
I like
thing
it.
right now, right? But if LeBron James is saying, hey, there's a set amount of criteria, I am
2.
matching or exceeding that set amount of criteria better than all of my colleagues. Shouldn't that be allowed?
But I get what you're saying. So the same way LeBron, like, let's say if we had a strict criteria and LeBron's 28.7 rebounds, 8 assists, he's doing that year in, year out. It's probably more like 28, 6, and 6. But now you have these emerging people like James Harden, who's doing 33,
You have to get another title
9.
because you're not the most valuable player.
No. He's meeting at least a minimum.
Yeah.
He's got 32 points a game. He's got 9 assists a game, and he's got 4 rebounds. So he has less rebounds, but he scores more points than LeBron.
Right.
So he's met that minimum requirement. And now you start asking questions: where's his team at? Oh,
Right.
Houston has a better record than Cleveland does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's actually leading his team to a better record. Okay, I like that.
So they start high and work their way down.
Then there's another
I like
nigga
that.
out there in Milwaukee
But I
who's
like-
doing
But I think that makes
14 rebounds.
But that's a criteria, right? That's like a tailored criteria where you're now saying if we have these scales like in baseball, it's hits, runs,
Yep.
and
RBIs.
RBIs,
Damn,
right?
you're so Dominican.
I
Let me
it,
talk
though.
in my
I like it.
language.
I like it.
So you have those set criteria. So I would imagine that an MVP hits those 3 criteria at a high level,
Unless
right?
you're a pitcher.
Unless you're a pitcher,
Right.
then you should have different criteria,
Right.
right?
But they don't even have.
100%.
Is a pitcher an MVP?
think
They get
yeah.
the Cy. I thought they get the Cy Young.
It's a Cy
award.
Young, which is like the
they
They don't,
MVP.
They get
it
the-
is, but it's not
pitcher's
the
MVP.
MVP.
It's not the MVP.
It's not the MVP.
Right,
It's not the
Okay.
MVP.
So there's a different because they have
Which
a
is
very
fine.
different
So I
skill
just
set.
wanted something.
Which is fine.
But Cy Young
I'm
is a
with that.
motherfucking amazing award.
Yeah, 100%. You
I'm
just
with
beat
that.
out
I'm
every
with-
pitcher, and it's 7 pitchers on the team.
Right.
So you beat out every pitcher in the whole.
It's like 100.
Right. Right. I'm with that because now
Check
a
it out.
pitcher has that means that you specify in a particular role on the team.
Right.
Right. This is a pitcher, and you have your own. It doesn't mean that you're not the most valuable player. It just means that you have your own.
I'd equate it to the
criteria.
6-man award.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
It's a person who doesn't start. He's not in the starting 5 in basketball.
the
He
next
comes
guy
off
off
the
the
bench.
bench.
It's
He's
the
the
bench
best
MVP.
person that comes off the bench.
It's
in
the
the
bench
whole.
MVP in the
Right.
league.
All right.
MVP for the bench players. First guy off the bench.
Perfect. We even got an MVP for the bench players, right?
Correct. Everybody eats.
No, it's not. It's called 6-man
I don't
award.
wanna
It's
say
not
bench
called
players.
MVP.
Bench MVP.
Because there's a lot of we know what bench players are, Ev.
Yeah.
No,
So I don't
you're
want
right.
to say
You're right.
bench
So,
player.
Start to
so to
dirty.
clarify, you're right.
Six
I
man.
apologize.
He's the sixth man.
I apologize. You're right.
He
Bob.
is
I
a
take it
contributor
back.
all
That is
day.
important.
If somebody
That is
gets hurt in the starting 5, he starts.
Right.
You're right. I take it back. He's not bench
He's
MVP.
had him at the end of the fucking sitting chairs. The nigga roots the best.
Stop and ask him, high five him.
He moves when the injured like Kobe comes by. Like, hey, move over.
Nah, he's the one that helps Kobe up and carries him to the locker. So you can carry him to the locker room. We don't really move.
Bench.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I didn't know.
We stayed there way too long.
Yeah.
Why?
Moving on.
We love sports, bro.
We do,
But
it's fire.
It's your
Okay
fault,
about this.
motherfucker. You
That's my
started
nigga's birthday. You know he's a fucking basketball coach and shit.
I
it.
wanna
You
say
got
that.
the Spanish horn and shit. Bing, bing, bing.
I gotta take this home with me so I can focus.
So
There
let's talk,
she is.
Let's talk about these ladies, though. Now.
Hello, love.
Where the bitches at? No.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all. I just want to talk about the Lord and what God has done for
You
me,
see what you do when you come in here, man?
and just how blessed we are to be here. You know,
Wednesday school? Not Sunday school. We in
above
Wednesday
May
school.
50. Just
Ridiculous.
Gotta do it.
What he say? America disrespected me.
What?
Killed Christ, created religion unexpectedly.
unexpectedly.
Yikes.
Oh, we getting into it?
Oh, we
Ooh, that was a good one.
Alex is about to
Let's
go
get
to a
into it.
TV timeout real quick.
Can we just ask why Nas was able to rewrite his verse? That's all I want.
Oh shit!
And still come up lame. Nah, he didn't come up
Still
lame.
a 5 verse.
Five verse.
If he rewrote it or not, still a 5 verse.
I don't never need to hear that song.
Why did Nas rewrite
You
his
said
verse?
ever again, right, Reem?
I sent the video.
Me either.
So it's trash. I was about to play.
No. It's not
The
trash.
assumption
The
would be
replay
he-
value
he
isn't what
rewrote
you would
his
expect
verse.
from a Nas Jay-Z.
We don't know if he did, but he was like, "Bro, like you came in on the."
That's what he said. He was like, "Yo, I'm in here tweaking some bars, and then I just heard
He said-
yours.
he said,
I got to
bro.
change at least 4 bars."
So he rewrote 4 bars.
Oh, I don't know if he did it, but that's what he said. He was.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
So you didn't watch the
So they
video of
wasn't-
Bub sent
they-
it?
they
His shit wasn't laid down
Fam, I'm in
before he
Maine.
heard
They
Jay-Z.
They
That's all I know.
wasn't in the studio together.
I saw pictures today on the group chat that I never saw before, and I was like, "Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you did send that. My bad.
So the video basically, obviously, they wasn't in the studio together, so that's what it showed. Nas heard Hov's verse. It was-
Prior to recording his
So
own.
Khaled called him on the FaceTime. He's like, "Bro, like you was
Another beat.
right that first line."
Yeah.
And he was just like,
Can't forget about the alpha beat.
but can we break that down?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
let's
Reem,
do
you got the mic.
That,
Yeah, you
that
got the
bar
stage.
is so fire.
Reem got the
so the
stage.
research I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from what it said was the 2 Bs, the first 2 Bs were the deals he made to make himself a billionaire.
How does it? How? That's fine. All I'm saying, the question that I have is to make it an entendre, there has to be meaning to it, right? So,
Multiple meanings to the same thing.
What's the name of this damn song?
When you say,
Sorry,
not
not
sorry.
when you say, "Oh, that's another B," I need to understand how
Double
there's-
B.
How there's meaning in that.
There's a double B because of the 2 deals.
And also because of the S&P 500.
What B deals?
$1 billion deals.
$1 billion
Deals that
deals.
made him a billionaire.
So he's talking about
Title.
So by B,
Title,
he's talking
Ace of
about
Spades.
businesses, right?
Yeah.
Right. His B word means businesses. You got
Yep.
Right? Keep going.
Sorry, that's another B, which is the billion.
So when he starts off so he's being cryptic, right?
100%.
Yeah.
But
So when he says sorry, that's another B. So
Yeah.
so is there? So I
And then
guess
Beyonce
my
says, hey.
And
My-
then Hayes never
that's-
recovered
my
from
thing
the
is-
other
forget
B.
about the other beat.
wait. My thing is that cryptic or is that an entendre? Because if you're listening to an entendre, is supposed to make sense. Like it's supposed to be like, oh shit, you said that, that makes sense, and oh shit, you said that, and that makes sense. When I say, oh, that's another B, That doesn't make sense.
Not
Unless you
another
don't-
B,
unless-
the double B.
Even when you say that doesn't make sense. That just means that you're being cryptic. So that's not an entendre. That just means that you're being cryptic.
You say that's cryptic.
Can't forget about the other B, right? So, no, it is cryptic and it is an entendre.
Entendre.
And so I'm
So
trying
I
to
want
tell
y'all
you,
to explain to me
the
how
part
it's an
that
entendre.
the part that I think most of hip hop world is going to miss, and likely, rightfully so, is because they're not
the
a lot
Shade
of
Room did a whole thing. I just don't
they're not a lot of
understand how it's
finance
not-
rating.
But my thing is, if you follow Hov's career, right? He also said recently, Google's your friend, bro, right? And so
A
he
double
says things.
entendre is a figure of speech or a particular way of wording that is devised to have a double meaning. So all I'm saying is,
It has a double meaning.
It didn't say.
It does.
It didn't say explain it.
It does. It does have a double meaning. But when I say in a sentence, that's a double B, that doesn't have a double meaning. When I start a song
No,
with
but the entire bar does.
But it
The entire
does.
bar does.
The entire bar does.
Okay,
He's
so
on,
let's
he's,
play the
on, he's
bar.
on his $2 billion
Second verse.
investment company,
Right.
and
No, that's
he's,
fine. I mean,
and
I
he's
missed it, but
moving
let's play
up
the
the
bar.
S&P 500 rating scale to double B.
Let's play the bar because I want to.
But I also don't want to skip.
This is what I'm talking about.
The
So,
ratings are B, double B, and triple B
I'm not
are the
disagreeing
ratings.
with you guys.
But also-
I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just asking
Also,
you
rap
guys.
has its own laws.
I'm not disagreeing with
has
you,
its own
birthday
laws.
boy. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. All I'm asking.
Can't wait to hear this nigga's list.
is-
Comments like, yo, shut the fuck up. Let me explain
I
this.
can't-
Nigga.
I can't-
That's what I'm
I
saying.
can't-
Come high five and shit.
I can't answer.
Yo,
So
shut up. Let him talk.
no. So I got this from Ev, right? Once I jumped in the music industry with these guys, artists are allowed a creative license,
Absolutely.
right?
They need it. Just record it.
Some people create words that are not the most beautifulest thing in this world. We thought beautifulest was a word. It's not a word. But you sang those lyrics, you felt them. The most beautifulest
Okay.
thing in
Where
this
you going with
world.
this, bro?
Shout
Where
out
you
to
going
Keith
with this?
Murray.
Where you going with this? 'Cause
That
No.
he's speaking on the creative.
I'm confused on how you don't see the
license.
entendre part.
So I'm speaking on the creative.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it because I didn't get it
Yeah,
either.
Right.
it's
I
something
understand
that means
technical definitions.
multiple. One thing that means multiple different meanings,
If
right?
I don't know Jay-Z, how am I getting this?
Your fault.
You're not.
So we understand. We understand
Okay.
that. We understand that we're talking about going
That's not the
from.
opposite.
That answers my question.
That's not the opposite.
Wait,
It's not.
let me jump in.
It never is.
Let me jump in. That's where the hang up is. You're feeling like I don't get it, so it can't be that.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
That's not what I'm feeling.
all I'm saying is-
hear me out.
all
So
I'm
what I'm saying
saying
is, it's not for everyone to understand because truthfully, I didn't understand that part of it.
You should.
So I
understood.
No,
I
this is
looked at
valid.
it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
and that's
All
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying is-
People were gonna
all I'm
miss
saying is
it.
this.
Capitalists.
I
love housing.
understand how to be cryptic. You could be subliminal.
And that's why I made the
Right?
joke with Alex.
Or you could
Alex
have
don't
these
understand
double
because I'm
entendres. You can make something mean multiple things.
Yeah.
Right? You can mean something be. That's
Like
the way to
Alex.
be. That's the way to be smart
Like
and
Alex
be.
with the pitch. Like that
There's
was a
not a
double
lot of
entendre.
people that are better at this than Jay. We all agree at this shit, right?
100%.
And Lupe's second, maybe.
All I'm saying,
Luke.
all I'm saying, and we can get off of this after this. All I'm saying is, I, not being a Jay-Z fan, have always agreed that he is probably one of the kings at this double entendre shit. That, to me,
For you.
was
Right,
not it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't it.
But it's fine.
Can I quickly just
I'm not
make
mad at
one
that.
And,
statement?
and I understand what he's getting at.
If I leave it at just the face value, right, of B,
it
double
wasn't
B,
good. It wasn't-
triple B, right? If I just leave it at the face value, he's
his
literally
birthday. He
just
wants to
talking
do it.
about amassing billions of dollars, right? That's it. Just
Oh, you wanna
BB.
eat?
I went from 1B to 3B.
Yeah.
3 billion, right? That's just first meaning, first definition.
And what's crazy, like he's not even.
Bob,
Beyonce's not-
I need to finish this thought. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Bob, I need that. So that's one meaning.
So he understands what
The second meaning, again, and I didn't expect people to get it.
Hey,
and that's
the
why I
wings
think
ahead. Can
he
we
said
pause and
it
eat?
so slow.
Oh, you love wings.
Because I didn't think people
We
would
all
get
do.
it anyway. But that B, that double B, and that triple B line is not talking about going from 1 billion to 3 billion. It's talking about moving up the S&P 500 investment rating scale
Yeah.
from B non-investment to triple B, which is
It's your
investment
birthday, bro.
grade.
You could do it, bro.
But that part I didn't expect people to get. But when I heard it, I was like,
Top one.
I just want the fucking class for this. I love. Oh, this nigga's really talking finance on a bar. No shit. Nah. He glizzy me. He glizzy me. Yo, he's a hater. Yeah, you out definitely. Bro, you just put a dick in your mouth. Jesus Christ, Gabba.
Chill.
Jesus Christ. Camera. Oh. Yo, I'm sweating and shit. I got mad nervous.
I did not hear any of that.
Honestly, that motion came as natural to you as Michael Rappaport playing the racist.
because I've seen that motion a lot on Pornhub, and that's what
Ever since 444 though.
Say, he's a meat rider.
Ever since 444, Jay-Z's been sprinkling banking and finance and shit like that, and I'm just catching. And I enjoy that in the bar.
And I think that's what I'm saying. I think for me, I'm not trying to be
In my
controversial.
opinion.
No.
In my opinion. I just think he is the king of talking that money shit. I didn't expect Nas to come up on this, even though
Nas was talking that money
I
shit.
think Nas's verse is better than Jay's. I didn't expect Nas to come up on this shit.
Nas's verse is impressive.
But who's the fucking king of this shit?
Hove.
I don't need you looking back at me at a fucking video, man. Yo, turn the fuck around before.
Right.
Turn around. The video was whack. The song was garbage.
Okay, I never
Both
did hear
verses.
The song was garbage.
The song was garbage. Where's the drums?
Not necessary.
The song was garbage.
No drums.
That's my take.
Hey, if we want to take it
Song was
a
trash.
step further, the whole DJ Khaled project was like,
Yeah, that shit was
100%.
No,
But these are our kings. These are our rap kings.
So I look at the song.
Song was trash. Sorry, not sorry. Isn't that some shit that girls talk about?
No. So the way I look at
When have we said sorry, not sorry in our group chat?
So
the
the way.
Megatron all the time.
Get the fuck out
So
of here.
listening to both of them, and the reason why I said
That's what's trash.
the reason why I said that they was after listening to it multiple times, right, and listening to both of them, this is the first time I felt like, as far as like boss talk and money talk, they was on the same page, right? Jay always talks money, right? That's what he's known for. He throws lines in there to say, "Oh, there he goes again talking about money," right? I felt like both of them was on the same page and following their careers. I looked at this song. I looked at this song as, look, we're both making business deals, we're both getting money, and there was things we did to get to this point that we're not sorry for.
That part I got.
Right.
You think they're on the same page?
Absolutely.
Nas is talking as an investor.
I'm not gonna do
Jay
the
is
sound
talking
effect
as
again,
the
but god
business.
damn it.
As an investor, Jay-Z.
Can we record that sound effect that I did?
But if you know,
I never want to see it again. I want to.
but if you know that,
I can get it.
Yo,
I can get it.
the city of
God
Angel,
damn, dog.
the Angel invested in
that.
things.
I
Jay
like
said
that.
it.
I like that.
The city. I overlooked the city of Angel.
So great.
Slurpees.
The angel that invested in
Gotta give
things.
somebody a Slurpee award.
Unprecedented run.
I don't want to beef about it because I don't think the song's good
all
enough.
day.
I think it's cool.
So you
but,
just get two
you can-
Slurpee
you can
awards.
You can give me 27 summers, or you can give me Dear Summer, and I take either one of those tracks a billion times.
What I say before we started the podcast? To me, is it a banger? No,
Nah, yeah, you
no.
did say that. I'll give you that.
But it's not for me personally. It's not a whack song.
But Kaba said
It's
you
not
niggas
trash.
over there like you're Rob Kardashian Sr. defending Jay.
Yo,
no, him.
Got OJ off.
I'm not defending Jay. I'm just
Nah, I'm
explaining y'all
fucking-
niggas the
I'm fucking-
ontology.
I'm fucking
I
with you.
think
I like the song.
I think the Cardi song was the best song on the fucking album.
Oh my God, close your Chrome, your laptop.
The
man.
little baby got a train on there. That's smash.
I'm never.
The little baby and little
Cardi
baby's
got
on like
Lil
four
Baby, Lil
fucking
Durk.
songs.
Cardi doesn't rap for me.
One of them.
Cardi doesn't rap for me.
That shit sound like 1990
I
to
can't
me.
listen to Cardi, but that doesn't mean that she's not talented. That she's not.
Bro, it sounds like she recorded that in her bathroom in 1990.
It sounds like a Wu-Tang. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
sound.
Sound like she recorded in the bathroom
I
in
like that
1990.
song. Whatever that song was, that song is way better
She
than
made
what
your
the
top
fuck
10 list?
Sorry, not sorry.
She made your top 10 list?
Master Killers and Arrested Development. Yeah.
She made your top 10
Get that
list.
sorry, not sorry shit out of here. Put that Cardi shit up, man.
Al Pop wants wings.
What's the name is the greatest song on that album?
Cardi's
No, I got my peaches out of Georgia. Isn't that on that album?
Talking about.
Oh, is that on there?
No, that's on the Bieber album. I'm mad confused. Bieber is on the Khaled album though.
Would be the fat nigga that walks off and get wings, huh?
I ain't beefing about that. But so y'all taking a meal break?
Are we taking a break? Is this a break time?
And when we come back, we're gonna talk about these lists. Y'all got y'all lists?
Or we
I got
back,
my
we're
list.
gonna talk about these lists.
You got your list?
I got my list.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay-Z and Nas, don't ever do this shit to us again.
Honestly,
I like the
Stop
song.
it.
now I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm done with this shit. Don't
And
do this shit.
he's sorry. He's not sorry about that comment.
We're back.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it. But I'm not
I'm not
saying
saying
it.
it. But
I like the song.
I'll speak it.
Nah, man.
That's funny.
Know what I mean? Got my
That's
shit done this
funny.
weekend, dog.
Who's bear? That's not my
So what did you
bear.
put under the hairdryer?
So,
Is the question.
so
He said, "What did you put on
Yeah, he's the closest to you.
Just because you got dreads now,
Maybe
motherfucker.
Al.
Nah, so Angela booked a spa day
And you didn't get your feet done.
when we got to wait, right? We
shut up.
Booked the spa day when we got to Maine. So when we get there, we get to the spa day. The spa was supposed to be an hour and a half massage, and then
What about the happy ending?
I was supposed to. I always pray for those, but
No wax on, wax off?
never
Okay,
had.
fair enough. Never happened.
hour and a half massage, and then I was supposed to get my nails done
You
or
should.
something like that.
Manicure,
Supposed to get my
pedicure.
nails done. Oh, and a facial,
I never got a face.
Right. So we get there, and the lady's like, "Oh, by the way," yeah. We get there, and the lady's like, "Oh, by the way, all that's just canceled."
Oh, shit, why?
Because two of the ladies were sick or something happened. They weren't able to
COVID
come.
crazy.
So now
Should have told me I already had COVID. I'm good.
hour and a half massage, and all we have is a salon. So do you
You want to
want?
get your hair done?
Do you need? So I was like, what you got?
Condition me up.
What you got?
Say,
She was like-
say, bitch, I'm bald.
She was
Give me
like-
my money back.
She was
He's not
like,
bald.
she was like deep conditioning.
This nigga definitely got the good time.
Yeah, I'm not bald
dad
anymore. I'm
hair.
not bald
Yo, he
anymore.
got mad hair.
On the side.
She,
This man forehead too, but this man hair.
Bro, your hair.
on the side. On the side.
Cobb's hair's a side dish.
On the side. Yeah, on the side.
His hair's a side
I
dish.
got the side dish.
Nah, I
Got
don't
the
think
side
so,
dish.
bro. I think you got a lot of hair. It's just like you got a Rihanna forehead.
No, Cobb has a
Like you got
side dish.
extra forehead, but you got mad hair.
It's Rihanna forehead, and
You got
it's
this
like
knot?
a burn victim on
This
top
not
of
right
it.
here. That's what I'm saying. Like this right here.
No
is
disrespect
like,
to burn victims, but that shit was
got
funny.
the
We
Jewish
recording,
hair.
Alex? We are recording?
No disrespect to burn
Yeah,
victims.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fam, it's not a good look.
Nah, you could go. Boy, you coming, my nigga. It's like, but I mean,
What I'm
whatever.
saying-
Let me ask you this.
What
Let me
I'm
ask you
saying
this. Did the hair dryer get really hot in that spot? Or
Check peep game, right?
Shit.
Lady.
my fault, my
Getting hot,
fault.
Red. It's getting hot.
But check it. She was like, "Yo, we ain't doing the facial and we ain't doing the manicure because the lady's not here." So
Well, what do you want to do?
So she was like, it's on the salon. We got to do something with your head, like either shave it or. So I was like, what you offer? So she was naming all these things, and she was like, deep conditioning, and I was like, what's deep conditioning? She was like, well, they take your hair and they massage a deep conditioning thing, and then they put a shower cap and put you in a hair dryer for 10 minutes and let it soak in, and then somebody comes in and starts playing with your hair, curls it up, makes it look nice.
I might need
Yo,
that.
wait,
So I was like, I've never had anybody play
where's
with
your
my
picture
hair.
from that?
I need that. That sounds good.
Where's your picture from after that curtain, after the
After
head
the cap
wrap came
came
off?
off.
The
should've
cap
taken a
came
pic.
off,
I should've taken
and
a
you were
picture.
sitting there after they played with your hair, because I feel like you were drippy.
I was drippy,
I
dog.
feel like you was drippy.
I was drippy, dog. Yo, fam, it's the first time that for real, I felt like a drug dealer Dominican. Like, for real. Like, for the first time in my life. Like, I felt like I could pull that shit off. Like yo, I can
Every- the road
every
now.
sentence
Who
ended
could
with the
fuck
word.
with me right now?
You felt like Esteban, huh?
Like,
I'm working for Esteban, B.
Yo, I could do this. I could do
I
this.
put stupid
Yeah.
dope moves.
Hey, look here, you ready to go?
Yeah. Where's my phone at? Let me get this list. Who's
Hey,
first?
how
Who's
much it
first?
cost, bitch?
Yo, 100%. 100%.
Bitch.
I should definitely taking a picture.
You got your list,
We talking about the
Steph?
stop time?
Y'all
You got
know
your
we was
list?
going through the weekend. My man just told me about how you got drippy in between.
Mine was
Man,
basketball.
we're like an hour
We
in.
didn't do the weekend.
Mine was
gotta get to the
basketball.
list, bro.
Literally, mine was basketball. Basketball in Ellie. That was my weekend.
All right.
We was on. So the
Shout out
first
to
time,
Ellie.
me and Ellie. First time for me anyway. I don't know about Ellie.
Fuck
we was
that
on the
bullet, by
Swan.
the
We was
way.
on the Swan joints at Roger
I
Williams
saw that,
Park.
bub. You look cute. You look like a light skin.
The pedal
First time.
things,
First
right?
time. It was kind of
This weekend?
smooth. You get
know
about
what?
20 minutes, half
My
hour.
bad. I know. But we never even asked you. How do you feel right now? It's your birthday. Like
I
nobody
feel
even asked
good.
you.
I'm going to Vegas.
Niggas going to Vegas, boy.
How's that?
Niggas going to
How's
Vegas.
that
Have you
gonna
ever
be?
been to Vegas?
No.
Bub's a Vegas virgin.
What are you gonna do out there?
Son, don't stick your tongue out, B, please.
Drink, bub, drink water.
Water.
No, lots of water.
Have a towel.
It's hot as fuck.
It's going to be in the 90s.
So
You're not
between
bold,
the
so
dehydration. of
I gotta get a hat. Matter of fact,
and
where the
the
fuck am I at,
alcohol,
yo?
Drink what?
Call your little brother.
The worst thing that can happen is your day end at 2.
In the morning?
Afternoon. Because you're too drunk or too tired or too hot.
Because there's a lot of walking. A lot of walking.
You never been to Vegas, Cabo?
No. Extremely dehydrated with.
So I'm following Ev's moves, but I like the advice of
the electrolytes.
No, bro, you have to hydrate. Like, I'm not a heavy drinker. Like, you can drink. Like, you have to hydrate. It gotta be like,
yo, don't get none of that. Told y'all, don't buy none of that dumb shit.
No.
Well, that's just stupid, right?
You kind of gotta go to Fat Tuesdays.
I'm going to Fat Tuesdays.
You have to.
One night, at least one time. Not every day.
You could go. Don't buy that.
Yeah.
You said you could go. It's like the frozen drinks.
Right around
No, I
the
know what
corner.
it is.
Like, no, Kava said what's Fat Tuesdays.
Is that like a bigger, like we have a club here?
Stupid.
So my
China
South Beach.
right? China
South Beach. No.
Like bigger
No.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Fat Tuesdays.
That's not what this is? That's not.
Nah, it's like Wet Willies.
It's like Wet Willies. It's like Wet
They
Willies.
were full. They just ate.
Full size
They just
bitches.
ate.
I mean women.
Fat Tuesdays is like a Wet
Willies.
Willies. The frozen drinks.
Miami,
and,
yeah.
It's grain alcohol. It's grain alcohol.
Yeah.
I think Cole. Who has a story where they spilt something on their T-shirt, and then when it dried off,
That was my T-shirt.
So that was
Cole spilled purple drink, right? Because it's whole grain alcohol in it.
Yep.
When it dried off, no more purple on the T-shirt.
at all.
What was it?
What was the drink?
I forgot the name of the drink.
Call a cab.
But you got Call a Cab. You got all these drinks.
Superman.
Superman.
Purple Rain.
It's just dumb.
But it's whole grain alcohol. It's like
But
bleach.
The Call a Cab. You drink too
No,
much.
you
That's
call a
really
cab.
Call a
You
Cab.
don't call a cab.
And it's a slushy.
Around the corner from the Tropicana, and this is pre-COVID. There's a liquor store. Hit that.
Oh, that
that
shit's
liquor
going,
store?
Reem.
Buy it.
It's gone?
Reem, that shit's going. Liquor store's going. All of Vegas, and I went not last year, the year before.
Sure, like $3.
Everything is different. Like, there's so many new resorts out there, yo. That shit is crazy. And that was 3 years ago.
Fuck.
Yo,
Sorry.
That
you
liquor
missed
store.
that.
And you know why I say that liquor store's going? Because I know that liquor store.
Yeah, that liquor store.
I know that liquor store.
That was the ticket for me.
Because
now I fill up my little tube or whatever, and I'm
Yes.
drinking all day, walking. Got
That's
the water
good
on.
thing. You can drink on the strip when you walk, so it ain't like, you know what I mean? We
That's
out
one of the
there just-
trippiest things that you'll experience is your first time in Vegas, where they're like, when you at a restaurant, you rushing to finish your drink. They're like, you know, you can take it with you, right?
You know you're okay, right?
Yeah, no, you don't have to. We have to go cups for you.
Yeah. Like all that.
You can take your drink with you.
crazy.
Thank you.
And now that
I didn't want to finish it now.
It's like this. Instead of smoking cigarettes in a casino, niggas is burning J's.
You could burn J's in a casino now?
Some, not all of them. I don't. No. Oh yeah. Please.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not all of them. Some of them on the floors you can, but marijuana is like legal. Last time I went, the dispensary literally was 1 block away from my hotel. That's a big one. Pause. It's not that bad.
Yo, shouts to the king.
Ew.
Happy birthday.
Oh, we're
Happy
doing
birthday.
shots. Oh, that's why.
No, that's shots to the king. No,
Just a sip. Just a sip.
I guess I'll just have a down Julio.
Toast.
I guess I'll just have a
Toast.
No, I don't have a toast. I'm just
Happy birthday.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, Reem, what's that now? Got my fault.
Nah, son, I don't even know.
bro,
Mad
bad
COVID.
luck.
Mad COVID in this cup. Just hand me the down Julio.
Fuck you, man. I'm contagious right now.
You
bro.
going to Vegas tomorrow? I don't know. I can't trust you, Ev. I can't trust you.
But
I'm not contagious. I got you.
I don't. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna
way you
slide-
did it.
We're gonna slide into this top 10. Can we
Do it structured so
we-
people could get their shit on.
Hold on, we still gotta get the shot off.
Can we just
Shot.
Not a shot.
I
Just
don't
a
take-
toast.
I don't take shots.
Another
Toast,
toast. Because he toasted with an empty
Five
glass.
time toast empty glass.
Salud.
Them toast
Happy
on.
birthday, y'all. Y'all be safe. You hear me? Hey, Bub.
It ain't a toast
Bub.
if you don't drink.
Bub. If you die in Vegas, I'll fucking kill you. You hear me? You
I
make
will
it back
not let
home.
my listen. I will not let my brother end up on a mattress on the roof of the MGM Grand. I won't do it. I like
Yeah,
that.
don't let him do it.
I'm FaceTiming.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
I don't like him.
Bakaba, Vegas
Kind of.
looks and feels
Mad
exactly
deals
like
out
The
there.
Hangover.
That's where they shot the shit.
No, I'm saying like, when you visit that, it's fucking. I hate when smart niggas say dumb shit. That was funny. But to my point,
It is where they shot it. That's why it looks like it.
to my point. I'm talking about, you know how sometimes shit looks different on television as opposed to in real life? Fuck all your niggas, by the way. That's why I wanted everybody there. Like, we was going to do our whole hangover shit. I was getting niggas
right,
t-shirts
you're right.
and shit. No, I'm lying. I wasn't paying for nothing.
There's mad deals too. Like, yo,
mad
we give you a free limo to the strip club. Oh no, you pay $100 for the limo, get you entry into the strip
Yeah.
club, no drink, 2 drink tickets, and a third,
Now, this is
$100
the
pick you
thing.
up at 6.
The only thing is, neither one of us like strip clubs.
I'm not a.
So what are you gonna be doing?
You don't even have to.
I mean,
This girl's right in front of the hotel with the titties out. Like, hey, take a picture with me.
This is
I'm
the
not a strip
first.
club guy
This
either.
is the
I'm not-
fresh
like, I
breath
can go to a
in.
strip
I'm not a
club.
strip club guy at
I
all.
love
Wait.
After the
chicks
2020
naked,
year
but
that I
I'm
had?
not.
Yeah, I mean,
When we say we're not
just
strip
wanna
club
get out.
guys, what does that mean? Like,
so no, I'm not. I'm
You don't
not opposed to go
proactively-
into the strip club. I'm not opposed to going into the
That's
strip
just not
club.
on my agenda.
But
to
it's
do on
not, on my,
Friday night.
it's not
No,
something
it's
that
not.
I'm like, hey, let's go to the strip club.
Right.
No, I
And-
never.
You will never see me.
but then when you get see, that's my problem. I'm not a
And-
strip club guy, but when I get in there, it is stupid, bro. Like, yeah, another bottle. I'm in love with you.
No,
Yeah, no,
100%.
It couldn't be.
That's
me.
I
not
was in
my
Alex one
life.
time when I had a problem with a strip club.
It's the same thing with gambling. Like, I don't
With
gamble that
Alex, You
often.
had a problem?
Listen,
Me and Alex was like, yo, what the fuck's going on here?
all jokes
No,
aside,
I remember for Alex's birthday, we went to a strip club and it was. Let's go
What it
back
was.
out.
Yeah, let's get out. Let's get
Yo,
Not for nothing, I
when
mean,
you
didn't
find a
strike-
magical
And
stripper,
And that's supposed to be the most prestige.
No, it wasn't.
No,
At that time, it was.
no.
Where?
The name. The
What?
name
The
is
name.
supposed to be
Yeah,
The name.
yeah.
Foxy Lady.
You go there.
yeah,
Trash.
nah.
I felt like every girl in there was like 13.
It wasn't that it was trash. It stunk like fucking hell
Right.
in there.
What's supposed to smell like?
It smelled like
Glitter and musk.
What does trash smell like?
That's healthy right there. That's great.
Kava, what does trash smell like? What you're describing.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, it smelled like
Yeah.
trash.
So about these lists.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get into
All
it.
I'm
Let's get
saying,
into
when
it.
So,
you-
well, how we doing?
When you find a stripper that
I
sweat you
grunt?
trust,
Can I grunt?
You tip her.
When I hear somebody on your list, can I?
You gonna grunt?
We're not
yeah,
supposed to
I'm the only
critique.
nigga that went analog. I'm the only nigga went analog. Oh, okay, yeah.
So you want to go
My nigga
first?
Reem said I got something for these.
So you want to
niggas.
go first?
I don't mind going first. You know me, I don't give a shit.
I'm with it.
So I feel like my list is gonna be real generic to you niggas.
So I had two lists, and I was like, nah, I had to switch
I
it.
gotta delete somebody.
So I went with the next one.
I got a very simple list, so I can go first. If
Yeah,
y'all
cover,
want me to
go
go.
So for me, what it
Very
was,
simple list.
your top 10, right? I shot high.
Yep.
But if you don't got a top 10, that's fine.
Arrested Development.
I got a top 10.
But also,
Maybe 11.
the other question was what
to another
Dead press. Dead press.
what albums do you go back to? Right? What
hear
are
you.
some albums that you go back to?
That's
I
how
fuck
I
with
based
that press
it.
though. So.
Okay, all right.
So I based my top because it was your birthday, and I was listening to you on the text. I based my top 10 on the top 10 rappers that I have gone back to over and over and over again. That has to be my favorite, right? Because why would I?
You keep going back
I
to
keep
these.
going back.
Yeah.
I keep going back. So, mind if I go first?
Absolutely.
No order.
No order. I don't have an order.
Arrested Development. Mine's in order.
Fire song. Take me to that
I got
fire song.
That's a great song.
I got 11.
Fire song.
That was fire.
I got 11.
No.
Yeah, because I'm in it.
I got
He
11
had to
too.
add me.
He
I
said-
get it,
he
my
said
nigga.
it could be
Yeah,
3,
nah.
6.
All right, no.
I got
I'm
11
shut up
too.
there.
I got 11. And I was
You
thinking
needed to
about
add me.
totality.
I get it.
I know.
Yeah, I appreciate
Regardless,
you, my
let
nigga.
him say his list. We did say
Good, Cabo,
whatever
good.
his list is.
got it.
It's his list.
Just less. Hold on one second. Let me go get this trash can.
I'm gonna need I'll give a second in between each name
See, it was number one.
to hear y'all react. Just to hear y'all reaction.
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to hear.
Turn mics off.
I don't need sentences. I just need oral feedback.
No, you know what? No,
Just,
I'm not going to
oral
do that.
feedback. Just oral feedback, right? Method Man.
Yeah, it's because you're thinking it's number one. He's not his number one favorite rapper. He's just in his top 11. But that was fire.
No,
I told you Wu-Tang.
I did that because I'm looking at Bub's face and I was making noises.
No, it was it. It was all
I
ass.
said it.
It was
but
all
I'm looking at Bub's face. And
I told you Wu-Tang, my nigga, is a rap group. It's a rap.
This is
Wu-Tang is a rapper.
My bad. I'm gonna shut the fuck
All
up.
right, here we go.
This is my second guy. Nah, but I like it. I like it. Method Man, Joe Budden,
Reem, can I get that?
Nas, DMX,
Joe B. I like Joe B.
Big Pun.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy.
Yeah.
And that was a joke bar. I just read that on.
definitely was.
I just saw that on Instagram. It was a joke bar. That shit's fire.
Drake,
Yeah, I like it.
Styles P,
This is not my list. I can tell you that much.
Lil Wayne,
I ain't got a
I
problem
like
with
it.
that.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Reem said Wu-Tang is 1.
That's bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Wait. No, he said it.
I can talk about that.
because he
I can
said
talk
it.
about that.
Little Brother,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
All right.
Fab,
Yep.
I knew that was gonna be there.
Eminem. That's my 11.
Oh.
That's my 11.
Boy, I hate your list.
Now, what albums? Excuse me. What albums do you go back to from them?
So
And for what reason? That was the question, right, bro? Like you posed it.
If you don't have a reason, it's fine. Like if you have a reason,
But what?
but
Yeah. But what
an
albums do you go
artist.
back
Name an
to?
artist that I
No.
no, whatever album you go back to.
Moon Music 3 and 4.
But these are
sure.
the top 10. These are the top 10 artists that I always go back to. So I'm
Okay,
always,
so
that's
it's
fine.
Oh, so you're good then.
so
that's
I'm
fine.
always listening
Right,
to these guys.
right.
Got you.
Unless something new's coming out, I'm always one of these guys is heavy on my rotation.
Right.
Yo, before I go,
That's why I had to delete people because if I don't go back, I felt like, excuse me,
Not for real.
If I don't go back to your music,
You're not in my top.
Are you my favorite? I don't know.
you're not. It's not that you're not my favorite, but you're not my top
Not my top.
favorites.
Right. So that's how I based that list on. It
I like
wasn't-
that. I like that.
It was
I like
on who I go back to, or the set of people that I go back to all the time.
Okay. Can I be honest? Your list is a hell of a lot different than what I was expecting.
Absolutely.
Bro, you
No, it wasn't.
Wait, stay there.
Honestly, I don't have any
No,
expectations.
all right.
because
I just knew it wouldn't have been that.
He only mentioned Meth. Right. He didn't mention anybody else in Wu Tang.
But he said Wu-Tang.
No, he didn't.
No, he said
You didn't say Wu-Tang?
No,
I said Wu-Tang.
Spirit
He said
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang.
little brother.
He only
Meth.
mentioned Meth.
I said Meth.
And if you listen to our podcast, Wu Tang fan,
Yep.
right?
Heavy.
ODB,
Love ODB. I
Right.
think ODB changed the game.
right?
Yes.
But it doesn't
I
mean
think ODB changed the game.
But it
That's how
doesn't
much
mean
I
it
love
doesn't mean
ODB.
he's not one of your favorites,
No, I don't go back to his music.
right?
So how do you? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I wanted to get into that because I know you want to talk about the group part. So for me, when I said Wu-Tang is a rapper to me,
I think Jay-Z changed the game. He's not one of my favorites.
he's
Right.
not, I couldn't believe that. But
You didn't mention,
I didn't mention Biggie. He
Or
changed
Pac.
the game.
Or Pac.
Or Pac. They changed the game.
I don't have Pac or Biggie in my list either.
I don't go back to them.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
No, I haven't either.
Right?
Oh wait, you know what?
like that.
Let me go.
No,
He doesn't like that.
No, so I just want to hear.
I know Cole was like,
I want to hear the albums that you go back to. If it's one or two, whatever.
Hey, we only got like 10 minutes left.
No, we don't.
Why, my nigga? Why you put
Fuck you
goddamn
talking
time
to?
police, my nigga?
I like
Damn.
it. I like it. I like it.
Nigga, new haircut and a t-shirt, new sneakers and shit. Yo, crazy, bro. We only got 10 minutes left.
He said, hurry the fuck up. Let's go.
Singers in here, first day.
This is my nigga's birthday. It's Cinco de Mayo. Relaje.
Talking shit.
First day of school, Easter fresh, and think you gonna tell us what to do. Fuck out of here, man.
Should we go through everybody's 10 before?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We could go through the 10 and then we could just talk through it.
And then talk through it?
Yeah, I can go.
Yeah.
All right, so me. And I got my shit in. I got my shit in. I got my shit in chronological order.
You know what? I only got one album, but I almost was like,
I rap to myself all the time. I got my shit listed from 1 to 11, and I added me because I'm just
Dylan.
it's higher. Yeah, 100%. Fuck it. Jay, Drake, Ye, Nas, Lauryn Hill, Pusha T, Wayne, Kendrick, Busta, Fab.
I'm not mad at that list, bro.
High five.
I'm not mad at that
So
list
my
at all,
10.
bro.
My 10.
Because Busta, I thought about Busta too. That's a hard 10.
My 10.
30 years.
Since we might
not
as well
mad
just
at
go.
that at
we
all,
might-
man.
Cube.
Okay.
Who?
Cube. Ice Cube.
Cube.
Oh, Cube, yeah.
Redman. Jay-Z. Nas. Biggie. Rick Ross.
Bars.
Lauryn Hill. Drake.
Yeah.
Black Thought. Lil Wayne.
Damn, Bub, you got my list.
And I have an honorable mention.
CO.
Right.
CEO.
CEO. That's fire.
I like it.
Yo, he loves you.
Yo.
I like it.
Hold on.
I like it.
Can you go through your list again? Because it was one of that. You said it. I was like, hold on.
Ice Cube.
Oh, it was Black Thought.
Black Thought.
Yo, he was
I
he was
struggled.
in my list.
Yeah,
but
I
the problem
struggled.
was
I
if it
struggled.
was lyricist,
So it's-
he would have been
so
in
it's
my top
crazy.
5.
I put it-
But rapper,
No, I know. So I put him as a
was 12.
collective, right? Because Black Thought gives me Talib Kweli, gives me Most Def.
Yes, he did.
Like guys that can just rap. Like
see, that's what I thought about with albums. When I'm talking about
Right.
rapper,
I struggle
for my
with
rapper
that.
thing, I was thinking about
but
bars.
The roots, they got.
No, I was thinking about bars. I was thinking about.
I have something for that. Because
I have a Roots album that I go back to.
Which album? Things Fall Apart? Yeah, that's on my list. Like,
I go back to him and Knife Wonder.
The joint you put
Okay,
us on,
yeah, I'm not mad at
that shit is fire too.
I'm not mad at that.
His bars are crazy.
Yeah.
But for me, when I was going through the list, it was like bars you had to have. Sonic, right? Like just
music.
musically, like Kendrick to me is probably, if I had to put musically, he'd be number
Right.
one on my list. Albums, you had to have
But
album
the Roots
success.
sonically is
They are.
Right.
But then impact.
Yeah.
So Roots has
they're
impact.
not the most popular.
But they,
like, yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So that's with my 10, but
like
at least
that.
the criteria
I like
for my 10.
But yeah, Little Brother, right? Little Brother's not the most popular, but they fire.
Fire. I think what's the name is one
I
of
had,
the
but again,
greatest
I
rappers
had
ever.
Little Brother because it's
Because he put
albums that
Wink-
I go
Okay,
back to, right? Reem had a different criteria, which is his criteria is very valid, right? Bars, impact. It was mine was just like, all right, what albums do I
Right.
That I
always
still
go
play
back
now.
to?
What you resonate with?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Alex.
Oh, I got albums in here from like Talib Kweli, Reflection Eternal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like
You don't
that
have to,
would be
like-
my shit if we were picking albums.
So I also said you don't have to have 10. Whatever is your thing is your
He
thing.
said, I got Lupe, nigga.
Yo, you notice how Wu-Tang didn't make the list?
They did.
Wow, you said that though.
I
That's
didn't.
crazy.
I didn't want to beef about it. One, and I didn't really want to argue it. But to me, when I specifically said Wu-Tang,
Sonically?
when I hear them sonically, and when I think about impact, and when I think about albums, and I think about
There's no better
bars,
group- there's no better group better than-
everything.
there's no group better than that.
It's never happened like that. You don't know one person's verse on a Wu-Tang song.
No.
You know everyone's verse. Like that song has synergy.
I
That
know you guys verse and I hate him.
you don't even like them, but you know that shit right
Yeah.
from that synergy. That's why I was like, yo, they're the greatest rap. They're one of the greatest rappers. But I took them out anyway.
What you got, Al?
I don't have anybody.
You got three. You got three.
Alex, don't do
Yeah,
that.
Lupe.
You
I
did that to me.
Why?
You did that to me.
What kind of happy birthday is that, bro?
You did that to me, bro.
You don't got a top 10?
I don't have a top 10.
Alex got
Yo,
Lupe, Lupe.
Reem.
I didn't know which Alex to
Reem.
give you, so I couldn't. There you go. Reem.
Lupe,
Be yourself,
Dub,
man.
You don't got
Theo,
three? Give me three.
Lupe,
You got three. Give me three.
Reem.
Give us three. Give the people
You go
three.
first. I'll give you 3.
Okay.
All right.
You go first.
Obviously, no particular order. Hove, Pop, Redman, Wayne, Drake, Cool G, Black Thought, Nas, Joe Budden, and Rick Ross.
We ain't that far. How come the rest was surprised?
Wait,
Nobody's.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of
I like
the Rick
Joey.
Ross to me is confusing.
I like
Why?
Joey.
I just because I had to have that conversation with myself, like Rick Ross or Pusha
Oh, we
T.
out in the streets later, huh?
It's not even close to me. Like, how come Pusha's not in nobody's fucking list?
Because
Push is
Sci-Hi did it
close.
better.
Huh?
I think Rick Ross did it better.
Because Sci-Hi did, to me, Sci-Hi talks drugs way better than Pusha T. That doesn't mean that Pusha T is not one of the greatest. drug
Sci-Hi
talks in
don't
the
got
world.
numbers on the board.
He
don't
doesn't.
got
He doesn't. He
No,
doesn't.
like,
he only has
like
one
the song.
album. He only
Like,
has
no,
one album.
Rick, you was referring
No
directly
Dope
to
on
the
Sundays.
song, right?
But No Dope on Sundays,
But-
to me,
Oh,
is
yeah,
better
yeah.
than...
Numbers on the board?
No double sentences if I song. Oh, I got plenty more.
Maybe not better than Numbers on Numbers on the board is tough, dog. Again, I'm not discrediting.
Crutches, crosses, casket.
I'm not discrediting.
You know another thing that I was contemplating too is how successful he was with one, clips successful, then independent successful, then good music successful, then back to himself again. Because that Daytona was the best album the
Yeah,
best rap
that-
album that came out that year.
I
was
can't lie,
Daytona.
that shit was different.
I agree with that.
And it's
I
like
just-
Sci-Hi don't have that.
I agree with that.
Legacy.
I just don't like him more than I like Sci-Hi. That's what I'm saying.
Is Push's drug talk really real?
Do we care?
Why not?
That shit
No.
makes sense,
I-
bro.
wait, Like
Go
the-
for
the mouth
blow
adds
for
up.
blow with
No,
any
no,
Mexican.
It's not.
So there's conversation that Malice was the guy.
Yeah, and they say Pusha raps about his brother
Malice
and their
is life.
friends.
Oh, I ain't mad at that.
I'm not mad at it either because there's questions.
That's my brother, my
There's also a
nigga.
question
How
about
far
Rick-
removed are you gonna
No,
be?
but there's also a question about Rick Ross. There's
Wait,
also a
first of all,
question about
I
Rick
don't
Ross.
agree with that,
So
but-
You don't?
No.
what I care about is the
Your brother's a firefighter. You're a bus driver.
I'm very far removed from
Y'all
that.
niggas are both municipalities.
I care
That's how
about
close y'all are together. Like,
sometimes, right? I don't care about the validity in the.
Are we saying that Pusha T was nowhere involved?
absolutely not. You don't believe that.
No.
You don't get a song called Drug Dealers Anonymous with Jay-Z.
No.
If you don't,
But yes, you do. Why can't you?
No. All I'm saying is
ask Titty Boy.
Jay respects his pen
what
game.
it is.
I don't know. I don't know if any of that's true.
Bucking.
What I'm saying is, what's put out there is that Malice was the guy, not Pusha T.
That's fine.
He could be.
All I'm asking is,
Did he partake?
Even if he was the guy, does that mean that Pusha T does not know what it's like to sell drugs?
I don't. No, I don't know.
Like, are we saying that he wasn't a pusher?
Kyle.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's impossible, Kyle.
Right?
It's impossible.
I don't know.
It's like,
No, he could have been either vicariously seen the game, like a lot of people, but whatever.
Yeah.
Can I ask another question to the group that provided list anyway? How come Lauryn Hill's not in y'all group?
Even
In y'all
mine?
list? I know it's in yours. How come it's not in y'all list?
She would not be in mine.
Lauryn
wouldn't be in
Hill-
mine.
She wouldn't be. You know, without Lauryn Hill, you don't have Kanye West. You don't have Drake. Oh, big cuz. You know that you don't have that, right? Without the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, you don't have those two.
Yeah,
What
but
two?
without G-Rap, you don't have Raekwon.
And I had no problem with
I
that.
still love Raekwon.
I had no problem with that. But also, anybody on your list been diamond twice?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Nah, me either.
That doesn't
mean
so,
anything to me.
Okay,
Just
all
because
right.
you sell a million records
So
doesn't mean-
so
Wait a minute, that doesn't mean anything to me.
it would be one thing if the accolade was unsupported
no.
by the body of work,
Diamond's
but
not
we're
a
talking
million
about
records.
the refugees,
I don't care what the fuck
and
it
we're
is.
talking
Oh, okay.
about the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Diamond's
So we're not
a
talking
lot of
about
records.
two.
It's a lot of millions.
It's over 10 million records.
So I
sold.
have to conform because
I
a million
didn't-
records.
no, I just wanted to make sure.
But do you have a problem with either one of those albums?
No, not at all.
I don't have
The
a
score
problem.
or the miseducation of Lauryn Hill? So you believe in the product, and it actually had the success.
Yes.
So she sold 30 million albums on two.
I just
Two
didn't-
fucking
I
albums.
just- I just didn't. And going by my logic, I didn't go back to her albums the way I.
You don't go back. You're not like.
Right. Nope.
No.
I'm the only one, huh?
Cuz
Yeah,
you're not drinking.
That's why I get the best booty.
Play some of that mood music.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. When you said Joe Buttons, I was like, ooh, lyricist. If it was,
I like
it's a
Joe
different
Buttons.
conversation if you said lyricist.
But it was different than lyricist because to me, I understand when people put Joe Budden on a lyricist perspective because he does have
You in that mood, yeah?
he does have bars. But to me, I also was going through when he was having his son and he was talking about Thugs Cry. I was also like, oh shit, I completely understand because
Heard
it
you.
was just going through shit. It was just I
You met at the right time. That's how I feel about
I relate.
808s and Heartbreaks.
808s and Heartbreaks to me is one of the greatest albums of all time because I was going through 808s and Heartbreaks.
So what albums do you go back to?
Oh, I can't wait. I love albums.
How many albums do you want me to set? Do you want me to
Whatever,
set?
whatever.
Give me like 6. No, just don't go beyond 6.
6. Life is good.
Life is Good is a good one.
I always go back to Life.
Life is Good is a good one. Before you go back to It Was Written?
Before I go back to anything, I go back to Life is Good. It's the first go back album. I go to.
Because so I like it's not on my list, but I like Life is Good.
Yeah, I do too.
One of my
A
favorite
lot.
Nas albums.
the first.
Right.
Illmatic's my favorite.
It's
I mean, not Illmatic. I'm sorry. It
so
was
we're not
right. What was
explaining. We're
this
just
shit?
saying. All right. So that.
Accident Murderers.
Yep.
Amy Winehouse.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. I'm on the right album
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yep.
Another album that I go to is Little Brother's The Menstrual Show.
The album was tough.
I go to Little Brother's The Menstrual Show all the time.
You think I came this far to fumble on a 2, nigga?
And right? That's what I'm saying. Yo, Fontes.
Bill Fonte is one of the, again, lyricist, one of the greatest rappers.
I go
Not mentioned
to
enough.
Lil Wayne more than I think I go to Lil Wayne.
Carter 4 or Carter 5? Or Carter 2?
I will never understand that one. Go
Carter
ahead.
5,
Carter 5 for me.
Carter 5,
Carter 2.
Carter 4,
Carter 1.
Every once in a while, Carter 4. No ceilings. I'm in no ceilings all the fucking time. I'm in no ceilings all the time.
I feel like you're high all the time, so you're in no sense.
Crazy.
Nah, I'm
It's
joking.
crazy. It's crazy. Did I mention 3? I mentioned 3.
That's pretty.
That's right.
That's a lot.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot. What,
Any DMX album.
what
Dark
album?
and Hell is Hot. My
Any of
niggas.
them. Any of them.
Albums that I always go back to. Well, without any hesitation, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, 808 and Heartbreak, Reflections Eternal by Talib Kweli, I can't get enough of that shit.
Can I ask you a question? Why is Kanye not in your top 10?
It was.
Kanye was. He's
Oh,
number
he was?
3.
All right, my fault.
Oh yeah, he's number. No, Kanye's 4.
All right.
Oh, you had him in order. You had him in order.
Did you say yay? You said yay. You didn't say Kanye.
Jay, Drake, Ye.
You said yay. All
Ye.
right. I missed
Ye's
that.
3. It was written.
Wait, why do you have Drake? Because you said yours is in order.
Yeah.
Why is Drake ahead of Ye?
He did it better.
Did what better?
The music, the
That
rap.
lane.
He raps better than Kanye
Yes, he
West.
does. He definitely
and
does.
he
makes
also
music
sings
better than-
better.
he makes
than,
music better than
I don't think
Kanye.
he
Than a lot
makes
of people.
music. It depends on what you say. Makes music. Like he doesn't build beats.
He don't produce.
He doesn't produce.
Okay, I see what you're
You
saying.
see what I'm saying? Like
But his music, outside of dark
Right.
fantasy, whatever, his music is better than Kanye's music.
I don't know.
Totality. No?
I'd say that 808 and Heartbreak.
You know what? You
And
can't say
My
that
Twisted
because
Dark
Kanye-
Fantasy
You're right.
is
He
better
produ- he
than any
produces a
album
lot.
Drake ever
No,
put
you're
out.
right. You're right. Yeah.
He produces a lot.
No.
You're right.
So yeah,
You're right. I may be out of line.
I'm trying to think about other albums I go back to. It
Tone's
was
deep-ass
written.
voice pinnable.
Blueprint for sure. Blueprint 1 and Blueprint 2, but I really go back to the Blueprint a lot.
Blueprint, definitely.
Black Album I go back to. I'm trying to think about the albums that I really just listened to for no reason. Oh, the double CD for Biggie. Even though he's not in my top 10.
Life After Death.
Life After Death.
After Death.
That was. What do you do when your bitches
Hated that
aren't
album.
true?
Not a big fan at all.
I fucking love that album.
So, I want to ask a question after we go out, after we do this album thing. I want to know what influences you to go back to an album. But let's go
Yeah.
through let's go through.
Yeah,
your-
I think that's an.
So you're done?
Yeah, that's enough for me.
So for
You're
me,
done or you finished?
Or sometimes shootouts. Ooh. Any one of them. That's why Fat made my top 10.
Damn.
Any one of
you know
them.
what? I gotta add one. I gotta add one. It's not even those.
The soul mixtape.
Soul
It's not
Tape,
even
the
those.
first Soul Tape.
Yep.
So
Soul
it's
Tape
not,
first.
that's crazy. Can I mention that? Because whatever. It was written.
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's like a unanimous. Like, you know what I mean? If you had Nas on your list,
So I've
that's the
had
album.
Nas,
That,
right? So my Nas, it was
That's
written.
not my. That's not.
I wouldn't
my
go with that one.
It was
I don't-
written.
It was, I gotta
For
think.
Nas?
I gotta think it was on.
I got 3 for Nas. It
I
was
gave
written.
you power.
Yeah.
It's on that fucking
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, that's
So I did a whole seminar on I Gave You Power.
Yeah.
And I,
Shit
whatever.
stuff. First words, fake thug, no love. You get the
Right.
slugs. Chill. All right, I'm done.
It was written.
Was it gangster?
No, that's not on it. It was written.
What are you talking about?
No.
Fake thug, no love.
It
you get
was,
the slugs.
but
CB4
But it's not on.
gusto,
That's
you
not
lucked
on. That's
out.
not on I Gave You Power.
That's not. I gave you.
No,
on
it's
the
not I Gave You
message.
Power. It's on
That's
I
on the
Give You.
message.
It's on-
The message.
it's-
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Called the
written.
message. Called
The
the
way the
message.
album starts
Okay,
is
all
that.
right, all right.
Yeah.
The message.
Yeah,
is-
it
Yeah,
starts with
that's how it
fake
starts.
love, no.
Fake thug, no love. You get the slugs. CB4 gusto. You lucked
You
out.
never know till I
No,
was
the drunk though.
I
You
was
freak
right.
niggas played out.
Get fucked and ate out. Prostitute turned bitch, got the gauge out. 96 ways I played out. Montana with the girl, FELLA, Virl, AK Smith.
I hate that.
Whatever.
I know Nas verse, but whatever.
Nah, nigga's nice.
Nah, Nas is nice. What's crazy?
He's one of the top.
His albums is the first ones I mentioned, right? So it was written. Stillmatic, Lost Tapes.
Stillmatic.
It's still
Tapes.
fire till this day. Stillmatic is still fire.
Stillmatic has.
That's
dance.
Ether. That's the one I know on that.
Has
That's
dance
Ether.
with it, right?
It has Ether.
What was his? What's his
Stillmatic's
Lost
the
Tapes
album
2?
art
Was
with
that
the
what it-
dumbass bird on his wall with him. That shit
What's
look
the
dumb
album
as
that
hell.
he has the song with his Lake and with the song with his mom? It's a song with Lake.
I don't know.
With Alicia Keys, Warrior song.
It's not.
That's not Stillmatic. That's the one after.
That's the one after.
Right.
What was it? God's Plan or some shit?
Yeah.
So it was written
Godson,
Stillmatic,
Godson.
Godson.
Lost Tapes, the first one.
Yeah.
The first one. Muddy Waters, Redman.
If you see $1,
Yeah.
fuck you going to do?
Shit, pick it up.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I still go back to that.
I love that.
So for Drake, Take Care, So Far Gone.
How you feel about Views?
Definitely so far gone.
How you feel about Views?
I like
like
all
Views.
the wax songs.
And what's the other one with the if you're hearing this, it's too late.
Love that. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites.
Yo, that album's
Yeah.
stupid, bro.
But those
Change the game.
two for me. The Carter 2, Ev knows because we rolled to an AAU game
Absolutely.
with that. But I still go back to the Carter 2. For me, that was Wayne. Like, yo,
Blow
I'm that guy.
Polo draw. No, I'm Carter 5. I know. I'm Carter 5.
I still listen by myself. Death Certificate. That's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
I didn't listen to him enough.
See? Thank you.
Can't hate.
I like America's.
Y'all both 60.
That's all Ed. Ed was an Ice Cube fan.
I like
I just
America's
added
Most
the
Wanted
soul
better than
tapes
Death
because
Certificate.
anytime it's raining, I feel like it's a soul tape vibe. One and
Absolutely.
Skino is on 2.
Absolutely. Shout out to John
Shout out to home team. And then I got this fucking, I don't know why it's on here, but this fucking thing called
Adele
Life.
25.
This thing called life.
This thing called Life is on my fucking
called
list.
Life.
Wow, you giving love out here,
This
huh?
thing
Nah,
called
yo,
Life
I
is
can't
on my
front.
list.
I was back to it too.
And I don't know why it's on there.
What's this thing called life?
This
CO.
fucking fake ass rapper. I think you're better than him, Reem.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly,
I'm number 1 on my list.
That's the first time. That's the first time Bobby
You're number 1 on your list.
One on my list,
And he's
bro.
my honorable mention.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you're better
Not
than
even
him.
close.
Yeah.
No, he
Think
loves
of
you.
life.
Alex, what album
I
did you
do
go back
kind
to?
of. I do kind of like
Not kind of. You
low
do.
key, right?
I love it though.
Did you pick
Okay.
a? Did you pick a?
What album?
did
A
it.
list of artists.
We'll
shit.
skip,
I know
we'll
you
skip
go back to
Alex.
albums. You
We'll
have to
skip
go back to
Alex and we'll come back to Alex.
Fam, we
We'll come
are
back
in
to
the
you.
21st century.
I
Albums.
asked
Go
you a
back to
specific
albums.
question,
I know,
though.
but listen. I
If-
don't have to go
even
back
if you
to
don't have the
You had a
list,
whole day.
I asked you about Lupe, and I want to know why
That's not
Lupe
what
is
you
your
asked.
guy.
That's not what you asked.
No,
That was
you had a whole day.
That's
I
definitely
dead
Alex.
asked Alex explain, and it wasn't to be funny. Like I just wanted to know, why Lupe is one of your
But when
guys.
it comes to
You can
going
rap.
back to albums, there is no reason for me to go back to albums when I can just pick songs out of
All right, cool.
an album
All right, cool.
and put it on a playlist
I'm
and
with
have those songs that
I
I
have
like.
playlists for everybody.
No, you know what? Tell me the songs.
You're not an album guy.
No beef. No
You'd
beef.
rather
Then tell me the
just-
songs.
I have multitude of playlists
No problem. But tell me the songs that bring you to a place.
for Lupe.
No, I'm not even talking about Lupe. I don't give a fuck what it is.
I mean, I can
the
always,
songs
Dead
that.
President's always gonna be my first.
That press.
Dead President's always
Yo.
gonna be my first.
Hey, CO, go
go
downstairs
back
and get my
to
trash
the
can. I'm just fucking with you, Alex. I'm just fucking with you.
I go back to the album.
That brass is all right. You just on that militant. You on that Huey shit.
On that Huey shit.
What you say?
I ain't mad at it. But all right, so now we left Dead Prez. What's the next song that's not Dead Prez that's on your playlist?
Immortal Technique.
Yeah, he's definitely a little rough.
MF2.
Wow,
Yeah, 100%. But that nigga could really rap though.
he can.
Lyrically, yeah.
You got
nice.
Razzcazz on his list.
Razzcazz was nice though.
You can rap
Don't
his ass
front.
off too, but
Yeah,
I
we
don't
talk,
fucking
if we
rap
start
out.
talking about lyricists,
Raz is up there. Not for
No,
me.
Raz is up
He
there.
could rap, but
Raz can rap.
he can rap, but
He can rap.
not- it's just not for me.
Where do we, so do people and
No, we
Ev, you
haven't
can go
got to
next, but people that so people look at like I don't know if people consider Wayne and Ross really South rappers because they are. They're from the South.
I just never developed a respect for us.
But they no, I'm talking about the style. Like the style is not really South.
Right.
yeah. If you ask me why Ross is not on my top 10, I'm gonna tell you it's because this nigga figured out a formula.
Right.
Yes.
He didn't push himself beyond that. He just figured out a formula, and then that was it. It was just like,
Beautiful formula.
come on,
So-
bitches, for my hood.
Masterful.
So
Masterful.
So Reem,
I'm not hating on the
So,
formula.
Reem, let me ask
I
you this,
love
though.
listening
It
to-
works.
I love whenever
Hold on,
Ross is
100% it
about to
works.
come on a track.
hold on, wait.
He's
listen,
the
listen.
most predictable rapper.
But-
in rap.
Cole,
Hold on, listen,
what's my
fuck
favorite
about- but I can give a
Ross
fuck about Ross.
verse ever? And you always retweet it when I post it.
He don't know.
This nigga said, I don't even like you.
Devil in the New
Oh,
Dress.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He bodies that
Shows
shit.
his ass.
bitch give you bone.
Bodies it.
Yeah, but a lot of people body.
No.
Shows his ass.
What? Nicki Minaj?
Body what?
Oh,
Monster?
I'm a monster.
Nicki Minaj on Monster?
Right.
Probably bodied that entire album.
But that's why Ye is 3. That's why Ye is
But
3.
what I'm saying is,
No, she didn't.
he mastered the
That
formula.
was the top take.
So for me, Ross makes good music.
John Legend.
But close.
Ross makes good
Chris
music
Rock,
to me.
He
actually.
does make good music.
No, he does. He
But-
makes,
but he
he makes
does,
a great
but I-
sound.
but I don't
He has a
believe
great sound. He built the perfect formula.
There's a lot of rappers you can't believe.
I know.
So let me ask you this, Reem.
He was the
Years ago,
first
Jay
one
Z
that I
said
was
the
like,
way you get
I'm a
rich in this
hustler.
game is a catchy hook and a up-tempo
Even if
beat
you are,
that's
I'm-
dope.
I'm not mad at
Lyrically, I
Survivor
rap the
either.
beat, Talib Kweli,
No,
right?
But yeah,
No.
every artist
I
has
gotta
a
survive
formula.
in this
Yeah.
game.
100%.
Like Drake has
perfected it.
Drake has a defined formula.
But he doesn't,
in
though.
this game.
How does Drake not have a
believe it.
defined
I don't
formula?
think
Just like
Drake has
I
one.
don't believe the
Because a lot of the
Ross.
quote
Hold
unquote
on,
mumble
I'm gonna
rappers.
shut up. Let them
I'm
finish
gonna
their
wait for them to
conversation.
do
Yeah.
it.
You believe Nas?
I believe Nas.
I believe
I
Nas.
believe
A lot of rappers.
There's stories out there
And not
about Nas.
100%.
There's stories about Nas that he
stories
wasn't.
about Nas.
Nas doesn't really talk about
He was
him
looking
doing
at,
shit.
He was looking out
He's
my,
like
Jay
third
said
person.
It. He was looking out the project window.
Nas has to me, Nas has always exemplified a rapper spitting shit from
About the hood.
about the hood. He's
Never about pitching.
if he's ever talking about it's a story
Right.
to me.
But
But I can understand how
His
somebody
last
could be
line
like,
in this previous song, "Sorry Not Sorry," came from the pitching, coke in the kitchen,
right,
can in the kitchen.
right.
I couldn't in good conscience put
Which
Rick
I
Ross.
can understand what that means, right? That
I
could
can-
mean
is it
I
to-
came from that.
I
could be
came. I saw it.
anybody.
Listen,
I saw it.
I've never cooked coke, but have I been in a room where coke is being cooked? Thousands of fucking times.
Never me.
Your childhood rough.
Thousands of times.
my nigga.
I've never.
Y'all
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
needed more
So it's just like
don't know if I
playgrounds
ever
in your
been in
area.
anything.
Like, y'all needed more skateboards and shit.
Anything.
Like, y'all niggas needed bicycles or something. Like, go outside, my nigga. They couldn't coke inside, my nigga. You rocking up. Go outside.
Your wrist action is kind of like
This,
from experience,
this
no?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
No,
Allegedly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You saw it in the video.
But would I be wrong?
In the Nas video.
Would I be wrong if because I've never cooked coke?
Yep. Fuck that.
Never sold.
But you
drugs,
saw it.
No,
and
you
you
were
wrote no.
vicarious.
Would I be wrong if I had the
No.
wherewithal to be able to
Never.
write about it?
Never.
Depends on
Never.
what you're saying.
So why
Depends on what
can't
you're
Ross
saying.
do that?
I'm not saying.
He said he just doesn't fuck with it.
I'm just saying. I don't.
Can I have a hot take
I'm
real
not
quick?
saying-
Can I have a hot take real quick?
Yeah. Hold on.
You got it.
I'm
Can
not
we get out of here
saying-
so we can celebrate this guy's
Word.
birthday?
I don't even
I
want
don't
to say
care.
my
I like
list.
talking.
why-
I'm
I don't
talking
want to say my
shit.
list. Let's wrap this shit up.
Celebrating his birthday.
Boys asking
Yeah,
questions. I'm just answering.
Let's
Just 'cause
wrap
you
this
don't
shit
have
up.
a
I don't want to
list.
say my list.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Honorable
Ross
mentions, happy
doesn't
birthday,
have
club
the
and shit.
same level of articulation
Right.
to articulate what he saw, experienced, or whatever. All I'm saying is that I don't believe him.
That's fine.
That's it. I believe Nas is
I
good
saw some shit.
and for whatever reason,
nigga even
it
beat up
feels
Nas
good in my
shit.
soul.
Right.
Whenever Ross says it, it just
Yeah,
sounds
part of
good.
that could be because his format is so fucking it just
100%.
feels
100%.
manufactured. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's too well put together. My hot take was I couldn't put Ross
And
in
it's
this
too much.
top 10 before I put Prodigy. I couldn't do it.
Right.
Ross don't have an album better than HNIC. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
I'm with that.
But his discography is better than a lot of rappers.
No, I'm not mad at it, but neither one of them were in my top 10, right? But I couldn't put Ross in knowing that, like, nah, I put Prodigy before.
Ross does not have me fearing for my life while I'm tying my shoes.
But he doesn't rap thug shit though.
God
My nose
damn,
bone,
Connor.
my nose bone feels fine.
Right, my nose bone
bone
does not wants to penetrate my
Damn, tie
brain.
your shoes.
But
He don't rap thug shit though.
not anymore.
Damn.
Port of Miami.
But you don't live that life.
Yeah,
Carol City Cartel.
But Cobbs, you don't live that
Gunplay
life.
was really
I
broke that shit.
should you want to tie your shoe. Yeah,
Cobbs,
College was
you don't live that life though.
No.
but I wanna listen to it.
But
Happy birthday, my nigga, bro.
But if somebody is able,
Supreme leader.
we don't live snowfall life. But we can look at it.
I
and
was
be
around
like-
it.
and-
I was there.
But
You was
even
Nas.
even
I already told you,
Bubbles
all of y'all
nuts.
mothers smoke crack. Y'all live the snowfall life.
Franklin's mom ain't smoke crack.
FaceTime.
Oh shit!
He was here for that. He was on that episode. He was on that episode.
It all comes from
Tone was on that episode.
Sounds like my mama ain't smoked no
Tone
crack.
was on that
goddamn.
episode.
Man, shout out to Coach.
Tone was on that episode. That's crazy.
Honorable mention, man.
Yeah,
Honorable
that's
mention.
crazy how that comes full circle.
Peace to Tone, baby.
I got my honorable mention. I got mine.
Good, bro. Good.
I got mine, and they're both in the room, right? Shout out to Cuzzo, right? In his whole story, right? His whole life.
Which you never got into.
Including the crack.
We did because that happened. That happened.
Right.
But shout out
Get you back on the pod. Oh my god.
like Hov said in that line, I come from the projects. Fuck y'all expect, right? Tone comes from the projects and didn't single parent household, didn't go to the street life, had great education, right? Great path.
Did he grow up in a 2-parent household?
Passion.
No, he didn't. Right?
You
Great
did, though.
path.
Skill
I
set.
did. I did.
You did.
I did.
What
I-
passion he has.
Why you
Skill
two
set.
parents shaming like that?
Right.
I like to
Right.
still
You got both of your parents, nigga.
I
Shut
was
up.
like, fuck your birthday, bro.
Smart. My honorable mention.
Nigga act like he
Fuck your
Yeah.
happy life. You did.
And I want to give praise, and I want to give because I got 2 of them that didn't grow up in a 2-parent household. They're right here in this room. But the fact that that's my god sister who raised him, and he also watched my firstborn. He watched Sean and babysitted. Right. He's from the
You let a crack baby watch your kid?
Yeah.
And just talking shit.
He's from the bricks. He's from the bricks, right? And he's from the bricks, and he knows.
to Tone.
And he always comes at me and says,
I'm a
"Yo,
crack
big
baby.
cuzzo." He's always like, "Big cuzzo." Nah, yeah, somebody I look up, but from a basketball perspective and a basketball mind, and something I wish I could do, and I should have did, but I didn't. And watching his career progress from
Coaching.
coaching, right? Going from a
Quickly.
D3 high school,
Quickly.
first year winning a state champion D3 championship, and then next year going to a D1 high school, a D1 college. Sorry,
I'm gonna say.
Maine, and then going to Brown. He's now at Brown
Black Bears.
University.
Right.
Brown University,
Yep.
right? Shout out to my cousin Antone Gray. That's my honorable mention. And then, as much as I shit on him, still my brother. I love him to this day. One of my favorite artists to this
It's
day.
whack, B.
Honestly, my nigga, you need to look at my list. Number 1 on my list is me, my nigga.
Yo,
I don't think you
never-
heard the remix with me.
Yo, never.
I don't think you heard the album. I think you need to hear the album. I'm better than this nigga,
Give me the
bro.
album. Give me the
I'm
album.
better. Go
Right.
to that Piff. That Piff, make room for me. Reem. Like, I'm better than this nigga, but
Have
whatever.
you seen the album cover? Have you seen the cover?
100%.
No. Right? So shout out to my brother
I'm
Cole.
better than this nigga, bro. He
Shout
stopped
out to my
rapping years
brother
ago.
Cole.
Trash.
Cornelio Fernandez, Cornelio Amali Fernandez.
And he had a, he had a producer.
C.O.
Had a production team.
Had a production for real.
He had a
C.O.
manager and shit. I'm just out here rapping.
Well, the managers, we've already discussed the managers.
Production team.
C.O. Right? He's on my list. And
that nigga.
album I continuously go back to this thing called Life. But a guy that I was in the studio with, and literally it wasn't even stuff that's not even on this thing called Life. There's many mixtapes before that.
King of the Ring still my favorite.
Right, King of the Ring still my favorite. But I walk out of the studio.
Thing called life. Like, I mean, what kind of ingenuity went into that? Like, this thing called life. Whatever. Okay, cool.
I could walk out of the studio.
I like the hate.
Let me hate, Cole.
I love it.
I love you, man. I can't wait to
Damn,
listen.
we got a lot of
I'm definitely gonna listen to it, and I want to hate on it so much that other people listen to it. Like
Right.
this thing called life by.
But there's a lot of other music that was put out there.
What was
but,
his rap name?
But C.O.
Like C.D.O.T.
No, C.O.
C period
C.
O.
See, there you go.
And
Okay.
and we could literally walk out. I could literally walk out the studio.
I'd have been googling Cornelius, man.
God damn. We never had this many interruptions in a. So I could
This is a
literally
long
work
honorable
out.
mention.
I could literally walk out the studio and know his verses.
We gotta get that sound bite.
Yeah, this is 140.
Compliment about soundbites.
Alex over there like this right now. Happy birthday, bro.
Compliment about soundbites the whole.
I love it.
But no,
I'm sorry, my energy's off.
I could literally your
it's
energy's on
on.
point.
This
It's
is
on
fire.
point.
I like
It's
it.
on.
But I could literally walk out the studio. Ev can contest to it. Cole can. I knew the whole song by the time we walked out the studio. That's how much of a fan I was of him.
Was it bias?
No,
Hell
because
yeah.
no, it's
I
not.
have to
biased.
ask that, but I have to ask that
I have
because
a whole. He's the honorable mention in my top 10.
It's not as biased because you're also. You know it's reality. What he's rapping about, you going to check him on it like,
Right.
yo, bro, what the fuck you talking
No,
about?
we all did.
Packing a Mac in the back of the act. We didn't
Right.
have no Mac, my nigga.
Right.
Like,
We didn't have
doing
no-
that. Like,
Right.
So
We
you're
didn't pack
able,
anything.
you're able to
I had a
understand
Mac.
that what he's putting together as art
It's
is
either-
like
it's either-
really
it's either what he
reflecting what y'all are living
vicariously-
through.
Vicariously went through, or he did himself, right? And so I can never discredit any of his lyrics, but
I mean, he's definitely still the second best rapper in the room, but
right,
whatever.
right, of course, right,
I was nice at one point.
right. I don't know about that, but whatever. No,
We
I'm
used to have
playing.
sessions on the phone, dog. Come on, dog.
But no, those are my two.
You're right. He ain't never had
Cole?
a Statue of Liberty holding intact.
Come on.
Cole, Antone Gray. Cuzzo.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man.
And Coach
Hey, that was
Tone,
a
Coaches
podcast
Brown,
all in himself.
Word.
and C. Period O.
See, now,
It's a fire button.
This thing called
Courageous
life.
career.
When
Fire.
the smoke clears,
Fire
it's
Go
button.
look at it.
Life,
Can you
King
find
of
it on like DatPiff or like YouTube?
Yeah. When the
Dat
smoke
Piff.
clears and this thing called life, both
Still
on
on,
this-
still to this day.
Make sure I don't listen to it.
or come on, even though he gets mad.
And we
That's
had a
I'm gonna
fucking
bump that shit
fabulous
all week.
fucking party for
This thing called
when the
life.
smoke clears.
Nah,
and we had haters. No, when the smoke
What was
clears.
it? It was
Now
when
I'm
the
gonna play
smoke
that whole
clears?
shit.
At Lot 401 was when the
401?
smoke clears.
Yeah, it was, Bub. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Level
yes.
one was the one on the
And we
second
had
floor.
haters. We had haters.
Well, we had both floors.
both floors
Yeah, I
flooded.
remember Lot
So
401.
that one.
That was the scene.
That
right?
wasn't that.
Yes,
No,
it
it was this thing called life.
No,
it was this thing called life.
No,
The
it
second
wasn't.
cover on it, but
No, it wasn't.
I promise you it was this
it
thing
wasn't. I
called- Nah, it
promise you it
was.
wasn't.
I was out there and I don't want to be on the
Whatever.
streets.
All right.
Yo, son.
Y'all
Don't
vote,
tell
bro.
Pusha how Malice was moving. Pusha was dead.
You're next, Alex.
I like it.
You're next. What you got?
Real quick, too.
This is the epidemic, my nigga. This is the epidemic goes. I didn't tell you I escaped it. I didn't tell you I was out. It's like, you know, mixing up the wires.
Oh, shit.
The crackhead stole the TV. Oh,
Alex?
shit.
I love it. I love this. Two, real quick. One to my brother, Bub.
Appreciate you.
Happy
mention.
second 40th.
No,
'cause you
no,
didn't
no,
get to-
no, no, no.
Second 40th.
First anniversary of my 40th birthday.
Oh,
All right, I like that. I like
This
that.
I do
nigga's
like
old,
that.
B.
Yeah.
OG1.
Wait, are you 41 this year?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's his anniversary.
Yes, of my 40th
Of his
birthday.
40th.
It's an anniversary.
Yeah.
Which usually means a year. But
Cop-
No, it's
whoa,
your
whoa.
anniversary. No,
An-
it's your
Anniversary is.
Yeah, you're right.
I get it. I get it.
You're right. You're right.
It's the 1 year
can talk about it
anniversary
off
of his
air.
40th birthday party. He's never
Tomorrow we
growing.
can talk about it off air.
Yeah,
I mean,
You're not growing any
yeah,
older than 40.
yeah.
You're just growing anniversaries.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
I
Tell
like it.
50.
Yeah.
That's fire.
And then the second one is to us. It's 140. We did 140 of these shit.
140 episodes.
140 of these.
And I really am believing we're all starting to get good.
Potiversary.
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 Somebody get on that copyright, yeah.
I thought it was epiversary.
Epiversary, that's what he said.
Epiversary.
That one's better.
You got a full bear. Just toast to the full bear. The full bear.
Yeah, 100%. Epiversary.
On Cinco de Mayo, Viva la Mexico.
Hey, what you got?
Yeah, no. We did 140 of these, and I'm happy to be here with you guys every Wednesday. And I know that I have the tendency to shut down because I don't want to say shit, but I love that we do this every fucking Wednesday, unless that we catch COVID or something.
Yeah.
But I love that we're here every fucking Wednesday, and it's just a beauty. And thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you.
fact, bro.
Shout out
I
to
appreciate it
Super
too.
Spread Events.
Not gonna lie.
I
I
didn't
got way
really-
too productive when we fucking missed those weeks. Not in a bad way, but like
No,
in a
no,
way
I
like I was
know,
like,
I
nah,
was just-
I don't have enough me time. Where's my me time? This is my me time.
Reem with me time scares me.
I was willing to do
My honorable
Zoom,
mention
but
is
I know
Bub.
how we feel
Oh,
about
shit,
Zoom.
Shut up. My fault. They're not
Chill, chill.
Yeah, go
They're
ahead.
not done now.
We got
No,
it.
I didn't.
No, we got you.
I didn't come prepared with honorable mention other than Bub. Shout out to Bub.
There you go. That's one.
Appreciate it.
There
Happy
you go.
birthday, my brother.
Appreciate
Happy
it.
birthday, brother.
Happy
Vegas,
birthday,
we
Bub.
lit.
Bub, what we 25 years in, nigga?
Yeah, we running the streets tonight.
The family is on the
I
streets.
actually have a 9 a.m. meeting, and I'm
I
gonna
had a meeting with the U.S. attorney this
Megatron
morning.
to
I'm running shit.
Hey, shout out to Growing Pains, the podcast, man. Salute to y'all niggas and shit.
greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Nah, fuck with me, man. Y'all sound like we're not running the streets.
No, absolutely not.
I dressed up to run the streets.
Wait,
tonight.
I got on sweats and shit.
Oh God, I don't even have my.
I dressed up to run the
Tom
streets
said I
tonight.
got my Ugg slippers on and shit. So fuck me. I thought we was drinking.
I'm actually really happy about this. 9:34.
That's early.
It's the one. Oh, Reem gotta get home.
If I'm not
Can I
driving,
hit that
so I
button?
don't matter. I don't care.
Oh, could I?
No.
Yo,
Nah, I can't.
my honorable mentions.
Can't touch it.
Did you go?
Cuzzo,
Cuzzo's in here with these Birkenstocks on. He's fine. He's not going to the club.
What do you got on? The young boy look.
Yep.
He got the other slides on.
You got it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, what's that?
Honorable mention. I'm gonna be honest. I came here with shit, but my honorable mention is Bub, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
My honorable mention.
100%, bro.
It's your
It's
birthday,
not more
man.
important right now Then the king.
Appreciate you, man.
Then the king.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to King.
I'm,
King
I
PVD.
don't think I want to argue with that.
Yeah, shout out to Buck.
My honorable mention is the Uber driver in Las Vegas that gets Bub and the team back to the airport.
Yes, to come back home. To come back home. To come
That
back
gets
home.
the whole team
Yes.
back
Yes.
to fucking
Shout out to
home.
them.
Yeah, nah, man. Welcome to the first anniversary of 40.
Thank you.
Wishing you the best of everything.
1,000%.
It looks like you on, like you got it, bro.
40,
Yeah, I mean,
40 is beautiful, man.
I got a good life going on right now.
got it going
Got a
on
good
right now.
life
You got
going
the
on.
weed,
got a good
weed-
life going
the
on
weed
right
cave.
now.
The weed cave coming up.
Yeah, there's
I
some
like
cake
it.
popping.
There's some
like
young
it.
lady. There's some young lady. You know what I mean? You know, got the weed cave popping.
Hey,
All
don't-
right.
don't be-
Yeah.
don't
It
be
is a weekend?
Yeah.
It is a weekend.
Here's what I will tell you
Okay.
before you even get into your next year of life, because it don't happen till tomorrow. My nigga, don't be afraid to be happy.
Oh no, I'm not.
Don't be afraid to be fucking
not.
comfortable.
I'm not.
Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Oh,
Yo.
FYI, another to the camera. Cash App $JAYCORREY.
Yo.
Cash App, brother.
Yo.
That's the longest cash app on earth.
Send him a bathing suit, some chancletas.
Yo, he got the zapatos on. We going out.
Send him a bathing suit.
Yeah, he got on the hard bottoms for sure.
Yeah.
This nigga thought he was going out for sure.
Yo,
What's your OnlyFans?
Yo, we gave him.
What's your OnlyFans?
I wish I had one. I wish I had one. I wish I had one.
Nah,
I lost a couple pounds in COVID too.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, top-
You can't join
for
the
real,
pod no
like-
more?
Nah, this nigga out there. Yeah, honestly, that's why he's not really a part of the whole
Right,
140.
right.
Like, you gotta have a certain amount of
Right, he pumping.
Enthusiasm.
Pumping.
Yeah,
By the way,
you gotta have
stamina.
This is the
Not
40.
stamina.
moxie. I think
we
is
should
what
add
it's
Coach
called.
Tone to
Moxie.
the podcast. You know, because he got it.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, that's
I trust another crack
What you
baby.
saying?
Come on. One crack baby to another. Come on. Reem said we got enough fucking crack babies. Yo, I do. I trust
What
him.
were you
Come
saying,
here.
Alex? What were you saying?
This is the third or fourth week of 2 hours plus. I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it.
I like it.
Gotta tighten up. You just gotta do your editing.
No. It's not
It's
about
Cinco
editing.
de Mayo and it's his birthday.
Wait. It's not about editing. I don't feel that people are asking for it. That's why I cut us off at 90.
I have a theory.
Oh, they telling us to make it shorter?
I am.
I have a theory.
Supreme leader.
Yeah, you're the people.
Go ahead.
Nope.
There,
I'm not
go
gonna
ahead.
share the
Go
theory.
ahead. Give your
No, I'm not
Nah,
gonna
it's for the episode.
Let's close out. Let's close out.
Close out.
Let's close out. It's birthday shit. Hey, 140. We fucking made this shit.
In the books.
18 more episodes, and Reem is at 100.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
And Reem is at 100.
4.5 months. Let's go. I said they did the math that fast.
It did the
Whatever.
thing.
You work in finance. I'm not
B,
surprised.
double B, triple B. I told you.
It did the thing.
You work in
I did the
finance.
thing.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
we're here,
surprised.
bro.
Did the thing.
I looked
You
at
make
you
sure
like the
you
fuck
do
you
Appreciate
told
you.
me.
Yo,
Appreciate
fellas,
you,
do me a favor.
No.
Have a great time in Vegas.
Thank you.
But at some point, I want one of y'all to get uncomfortably butt naked in front of the other.
Yeah.
Not
Why?
like
What type of shit you
in
niggas
the
do in
room.
New York,
Not like in the room. Not like in the room. Let me explain.
Cole's like, yo,
Like,
cut that shit off, nigga.
like not in the room. That's
Don't
no,
check that
that's
shit
no.
out, man.
I'm talking about like what I'm talking about. One of y'all like at the pool side, like, yo, I'm wildin'. It's fucking Vegas. That's uncomfortable for me. I don't like it.
This is the thing,
but
though.
let it happen.
This is the
Reem,
thing.
we're
Yes,
40.
it's gonna happen.
We're 40. I'm not doing that at 40.
This nigga never been to Vegas though.
That's him.
He's still 40 plus 1 year anniversary.
But he
It's
never
his
been to
birthday,
Vegas though.
And he's never been to Vegas. It
So,
has to be him.
this is
I'm
not
just
gonna
getting
be no-
drunk and he got to do it.
Don't
I'm
let
not
it be
looking
a
at that
lame
man's
Vegas.
ass.
Yo, my nigga, don't come back here with like sightseeing at the Grand Canyon. Get Bucky.
Like, follow,
Christ.
comment, share.
Fuck
Y'all know
with
what to
us.
do. Fuck with us. We out. Peace.
You got to end up on the roof on a mattress?